Hopefully you are enjoying your dinner and took full advantage of the open bar. For right now, I'd like you to turn your attention to the stage. Please welcome Education Committee co-chairs Jasmine Crichton and Dr. Phil Hoffman. Give it up for them.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. If you look at the opening part of your program tonight, you'll see the first thing in there is the Student Production Awards. Those were given out earlier, prior to tonight, but they're all listed in there, so you can see all of those right now. And Jasmine, we're here to talk about our student scholarship winners.
That's right.
Correct?
And we have two of the winners of the three today. So we're going to introduce them to you today.
So first is Andrew Kish. Andrew's with us tonight. He's entering his final year at Bowling Green University. He's majoring in journalism and minoring in photography. He's been on the Dean's List every semester. He's also been actively involved with BGSU's independent student media organization, BG Falcon Media, where he recently completed an internship. Andrew looks forward to continuing to tell stories that matter to the community, hopefully with you. Andrew.
Our second recipient is Parker Othos. They weren't able to be here today because they're traveling overseas, so I'm sure that's great too. Parker is a rising junior at Ball State University studying media production and minoring in interest areas of women's and gender studies, media promotion, and sign language. They have been interested in film production since middle school and have started exploring post-production work. Parker says their scholarship will help support education opportunities as they pursue additional work in documentaries and media representation of social issues. They hope to win an Emmy one day and are loving this step in the right direction. So put our hands together for Parker.
And finally this evening, Daisy Strickler. Daisy is with us here tonight. Daisy is a rising senior at IU Bloomington. That's right, let's hear it for Daisy. She's pursuing a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Cinematic Arts with a concentration in documentary filmmaking and biopics. Daisy's held internships at production studios and performing arts organizations. Her next internship starts this fall with a Center for Documentary Research and Practice at Indiana University. Daisy Strickler. Thank you so much. Everybody that's here tonight, part of your ticket goes to support our scholarships. Each student tonight gets $2,500 thanks to you. Thank you.
The wait is over. Emmy night is here. Soon your name will be called.
Whee!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Receiving an Emmy can be a dream come true, but you had better be prepared with some Emmy etiquette. When your name is announced,
Woohoo! Yes! Oh, freaking yes!
try to remain humble and make your way to the stage promptly. Remember, your walk to the stage may not be the best time for a status update.
Oh, sorry.
But when you do,
Excuse me.
and we know you will,
Ouch!
be sure to tag all of your old coworkers at the other TV stations. All eyes are on that stage, so watch your step. Your nerves, mixed with all that red wine, can make those stares a formidable foe. Now that you're the center of attention, you'll need to choose what kind of Emmy you want. Yes, you have options. The standard Golden Lady, the jelly-filled version, or the all-new Vaporizer Emmy. Only legal for use in Washington State.
Oh.
Although probably more popular in Oregon. Now, it's important to note there are many awards to give out tonight. so acceptance speeches should be kept brief.
But I wanted to thank my agent, my manager, my news director, my Twitter followers, my yoga instructor, my...
If you're unable to keep your speech short, we will gladly assist you off stage. Now you know what to expect when you accept. If for some strange reason your name isn't called tonight, not to worry. The regional Emmys will be available on Groupon later this summer.
They have it. I'm gonna do a snatch and run.
You know those never work, right?
Wanna bet?
With you?
I'll meet you at the backup rendezvous spot.
Roger that. Backup rendezvous.
That's just great. Where are you?
I'm on the roof.
You're on the wrong roof.
You're on the wrong roof.
Stay there. I'll come to you. I hope this works.
Friends of yours?
Funny. Let's go.
Buckle up. So what's in the briefcase?
I have no idea.
Must be pretty hot. These clowns want it that badly.
What's that?
It's the fuel tank. It must have been hit.
How bad?
Bad enough. Switching to reserves. Gotta lose these guys. Hold on. I have an idea.
Do I want to know?
No, not really.
here. Stop here.
There's no place to land. How are you gonna make the delivery?
Like this.
Seriously, you had grenades?
Only one. Good luck, everybody.
On with the show!
The pale moonlight is where you play your game. I think of your cold embrace. I see your face as I'm calling out your name. You know when to take the shot, when it's better not to ask for reasons why. No time to stand and grieve when you believe there's no better day to die. I'll only see what you want me to see, 'cause you keep it all inside. I'll always be who you want me to be, 'cause you're a double O inside. How do you catch a double O? How do you match a double O? How do I get into your heart? Where would I start? I wanna know, how do I get into your mind? What's left behind for me to find? How do you move on when love's died? Where do you hide when you're a double O inside? Oh, da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. How do you catch a double O? How do you match a double O? How do I get into your heart? Where would I start? Double O, how do I get into your mind? What's left behind for me to find? How do you move on when love lies down? Where do you hide when you're a double O inside? Double O inside.
Live from the Grand Ballroom in Cleveland, Ohio, please welcome your hosts for the evening, Dave Chudowski and Austin Love.
Let's rock and roll. Welcome to Cleveland, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go, brownies, here we go.
Who's going to win some awards tonight? Where we at?
Let's go.
I see half confidence from just about everyone out there. My goodness.
Well, we want to thank you very much. Much larger applause than we thought for two people no one's ever heard of.
Absolutely. I've hardly heard of me.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, I'm Dave Chudowski.
And I'm Austin Love. We're also known as the Wish.com versions of Ohio State's Ryan Day and Comedy Central's Johnny Bravo. Hello. But hey, we are so honored to be here this evening, and it's just amazing being here with you all. But we'd like to welcome you to the Great Lakes Regional Emmys. Let's go! Woo!
You know, Austin, when we first were asked to host this evening, our first reaction was, are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't know if they had the right names, but then we realized that there was a whole list of other people that they asked before us that respectfully declined.
Yeah, it makes sense. The Rock was tied up.
Yeah, absolutely. This is way too on the radar for Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Ryan Seacrest, well, of course, he had another obligation tonight.
Yeah, they even asked the famed children's author Judy Blume if she would host. She just said no. That's a tough one.
That
it's
hurts.
a tough one. It definitely hurts. Yeah.
But here we are.
Yep.
But you know, one thing everyone seems to say about us, Austin, that we have great chemistry on the air.
Yeah, I liked working with Dave so much that I actually quit my job and left the business entirely a few months ago. So here we are.
True story. I'm 49 years old, and I still get hazed by a guy half my age, even on the big stage tonight.
Hey, it's a rough look, but someone's got to do it. Hey, but tonight, it is not about us, ladies and gentlemen. It's about you, because we're not nominated for anything. We tried.
Yeah.
We just decided to come and host. But hey, it's all about you and the amazing accomplishments that you have done this year. I mean, the journalism that we continue to do in our region is unbelievable. The amazing anchoring, reporting, hosting, videography, editing, breaking news, all of the things that make up a newscast that tens of people watch each and every day from the comfort of their nursing homes. Hey, I've seen the ratings. No, but in all seriousness, we come from different cities, different stations, and different backgrounds.
I'll follow that up. We have different styles and approaches, right, on how we go about our jobs each and every single day. I mean, we might be rivals, right, in the ratings, that is, but we all have one goal, and that's to be the voice of the voiceless, relentlessly dig and report on the facts, right, and be a watchdog for the best interest in all of our communities.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's give it up for that. You know, storytelling is something that not only binds us as peers, but informs and inspires every single person who tunes in. And that is ultimately what we do. It's all of our goals, it's all of our mission, and it's what we're here tonight to celebrate. So give it up for yourselves and the hard work that you do. All right, before we get rocking and rolling, we have a few housekeeping things that we were told to tell you. Number one, if you do win an award this evening, first off, congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But what you're going to want to do is enter that side. Take your award, walk right up here to the microphone, give a 30-second speech. We don't need a I was born a baby type of speech. We don't need your whole life story. We get it, okay? We've all been there. We have wrap-up music, and we're not afraid to use it, okay? And then you're gonna wanna exit right on over there. Also, the award that you got is not the one that we're showing up here. It's for show. The real ones are back there. So that's what you're gonna wanna go check those out as well.
Well done, Austin. And if you leave early, don't forget about the Emmy projection on Tower City. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. This is actually an artist rendition, but it should look something like that. Good thing they didn't put us up there. Your hair wouldn't have fit up there.
Yeah, there's not a building tall enough in Cleveland to handle this hair.
No doubt.
Absolutely. Well, hey, Dave, I think what we have done is eat up about 3 minutes of the show so far.
Well done. I think we got about 9 hours and 57 minutes to go.
Let's rock and roll. So everyone buckle up, get a strong drink. Let's have a lot of fun this evening celebrating all of your accomplishments. And let's get this evening kicked off with a huge round of applause for Mike Polk and Stephanie Haney. Let's have a day, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Mike Polk.
And I'm Stephanie Haney, and we're so happy to be here representing WKYC Channel 3. Welcome everybody to Cleveland.
In case you don't know, WKYC currently not in the front in every single metric in the ratings, but according to the last ratings, we are in the lead in that key demographic of women aged 65 to 75 on the west side who were recently widowed. Woo! That's only on Thursdays from 4 to 4:30. Woo!
At a minimum, we haven't checked all the records.
Yeah. But that's not why we're here to brag about it. We're not here to rest on our laurels.
That's true, we're not. We are actually here to present awards to people from Fort Wayne to Buffalo who we're not yet familiar with and who we haven't seen their work yet, but we are going to see it tonight.
Yes, let's do this.
Your first category.
The nominees for photographer, long-form content, longer than 15 minutes are 2023 Indianapolis Prize, Maze Entertainment, LLC. The Shadow Between Us, WVIZ, PBS Idea Stream. Over There, Who's Your Heroes of the Great War, Joe Throckmorton Filmworks. House of Faith, WQLN, PBS, NPR. The Master Craftsman, WNEO, WEAO.
Okay, I should be doing this, you should be doing that.
Okay, you got it, babe. All right. And the winner for photographer long-form content goes to The Shadow Between Us, Cinematography, WVIZ, PBS Idea Stream, Lance Murphy.
The path I followed led me to a mountaintop.
I understand he is not with us this evening, so someone's accepting on his behalf. Oh, great, thank you. Congratulations, Lance, everybody. Give me a going for him.
Thank you. There are so many people to thank. I'm going to be quick. PBS here in Cleveland. So many people in Cleveland. Table 12, please stand up. Our core creative team is over there. Obadiah Baker, Nehemiah Spencer, Lynn Wagner, Patton. Too many to mention. I hope we get another chance to thank everybody. Cleveland has been so gracious. The Film Commission here has been gracious, so thank you. I don't want to take too much time. Yes.
Nailed it.
The nominees for Public Affairs Program are Houses of Faith, Beyond the Brickwork, Spaces, WQLN, PBS, NPR. First to Act, the inside story of how Indiana essentially outlawed abortion, Indy Star. Business, Equity, and Opportunities, WISH. We the People Special Edition, honoring Eric Gordon, WKYC.
Who's the winner of this one, Stephanie?
Well, Mike, I'm so glad you asked. The winner of Public Affairs Program goes to First to Act, the inside story of how Indiana essentially outlawed abortion, Indy Star, Michael McEldowney.
Today, my beloved state of Indiana, where I've grown up, raised my family, is poised to break my heart and become the first state in the nation to proactively take women's rights away in light of the Dobbs ruling on June 24th.
It appears they're not here tonight, so we're accepting on their behalf. Congratulations to the Indy Star.
The nominees for Politics Government News are Marijuana in Ohio, WEWS. Dangerous Delays, WJW. Why It Matters, WTVG. Didier and Henry, a mayoral bout a lifetime in the making, WANE.
All right, kids, if you are here and you won this, just scream, woo! That way we'll know to wait for you.
So we can kind of like test it out so we know what to say.
The Emmy for Politics Government News goes to Marijuana in Ohio, Jonathan Walsh! Woo!
I think the cheer
Michigan
was
police
too
tell
loud.
us with legal recreational use, they have in fact seen more kids with marijuana. And there's been a huge increase in criminals breaking into homes.
Tens of thousands of dollars in damage. Someone breaking through a front door, a picture window.
Get the heck up here, Jonathan.
Big cheer from that. You guys did not follow instructions. Everyone was too excited for that one.
I did say woo, but it wasn't. The woo wasn't enough, but okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I want to thank especially my photographer, Mr. Garcia. He did an incredible job with this. We were sent to Detroit, Michigan, as Ohio was trying to figure out whether they were going to pass marijuana or not. And just like when you get the munchies, we actually got more stories than we thought we were going to get. So, I want to thank our management for allowing us to travel finally. We weren't traveling, so we did that. I want to thank my family, especially those who are watching from across the country. My brother Bill, he's here tonight. He came all the way from Colorado to be with us this evening. Bill, thank you. I want to thank my kids, Caleb, Lizzie, and my beautiful wife, Elisa. This one's for you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
The nominees for Military News are Your Service, WEWS, The Triple Nickel, WJW, Troubled State Program Not Helping Many Veterans, WRTV, Medal of Honor Reunion, WTTV.
And in the category of military news, the Emmy goes to Your Service, WEWS, Rob Powers, Bridget Pacholka, and L. David Kolobine.
I see people that I served with that aren't here.
A dozen black granite monuments covering everything from the Revolutionary War to the War on Terror. A Killed in Action memorial as well.
The other two guys died and I lived. You know, I don't know why.
Keep it going for Mr. Powers, everybody.
Woo!
Oh, you poor son of a gun. No refunds.
How you doing? I'm honored.
Very nice to see you. Congratulations.
Congrats.
I just want to say, as a military brat, this award means a lot to me. I grew up in the military, so being able to tell these stories is really important. And I also want to thank Sal for buying me the probe lens that made the story that I did as part of this series especially awesome. So thank you.
We started this series about 8 years ago to honor those who are currently serving and those who have served. And we try each time to make it special. And we succeeded with these three stories. Got to thank Bridget and Dave and Kenny they bring the stories to me, so I'm just along for the ride. Thank you. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much.
The nominees for Arts Entertainment News are A Forgotten Children's Book by Langston Hughes and Elmer W. Brown emerges in Cleveland. WVIZ PBS Idea Stream. Exploring Ohio, Spectrum News.
And the Emmy goes to A Forgotten Children's Book by Langston Hughes and Elmer W. Brown. Emerges from Cleveland, WVIZ PBS Idea Stream. Dave Diorio, Jean-Marie Papoy. Oh, we got it. Oh, good, you're here.
Got together to create a children's picture book. Hughes wrote 21 poems and Brown created illustrations. Woo! The Sweet and Sour Animal book contains 21 poems.
Here you go. Congratulations.
Nice work.
Thank you. Mike Polk got my name right.
Thank you. This is a special treat. My colleague Dave and I really enjoyed doing this story. And something I really look forward to is telling people what I'm working on and hearing them say, oh, that's really interesting. I didn't know about that. And that's kind of the whole point of what we do. And that was the point of this story. So a book that was forgotten about is now getting new life thanks to an arts organization here in Cleveland. So thanks very much for the honor.
Congratulations to all the winners so far. Now, please welcome from Spectrum News, Sophia Constantine and Jenna Jordan.
This crowd. It's so nice to be here tonight. I'm Jenna Jordan.
And I'm Sophia Constantine.
And we are so excited to be here presenting some awards to some people tonight. Everybody excited to be here? Yes, this is great.
But it is going to be a long night, and before we get too far into it, I do want to take a moment. Would you join me in thanking our wait staff this evening?
Well, speaking of applause, the sports fans, especially here in Cleveland, we all know the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, unfortunately.
Yes. These nominees have captured all the excitement, bringing it to our living rooms, right to our TV screens.
The nominees for Sports Open Tees are Grinding, Cleveland Cavaliers 23-24 intro video. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers 2023 City Edition game opener. Think Media Studios. Cleveland Guardians 2023 runout. Cleveland Guardians. This is Indiana, a history of basketball tradition. Indiana University Athletics.
And the Emmy goes to Cleveland Cavaliers 2023 City Edition game opener. Think Media Studios.
It's showtime!
Thank you, guys. First, I'd like to thank our continued partnership with the Cavs for giving us this opportunity. It takes a lot of people to pull this off. We can't do it without everybody, and we're all older. We have old families, kids now. It makes our job a little bit harder, but a lot more worth it. So thank you, Cavs. Thank you, everybody. Go Cavs.
Yeah, I don't have much more than that. We love to tell stories, so that's why I think we work very well together. And my kids are at home, so hi, Casey, Leia, I love you.
The nominees for documentary historical are Pithole City, The Ghost of America's Black Gold, Part 2, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Pithole City, The Ghost of America's Black Gold, Part 1, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Over There, Hoosier Heroes of the Great War, Joe Throckmorton Filmworks. The Indiana Theater at 100, WTIU.
And the Emmy goes to Over There, Hoosier Heroes of the Great War.
So why is World War I important? Because a generation that bridged America between its agricultural high and the jet age is totally ignored.
First of all, thank you for recognizing this story that was 6 years in the making, and a lot of people helped us make this story to reacquaint us with there was 8 or 9 stories that made it onto the website. Soldiers and nurses who participated in or went to the Call of Duty at World War I from Indiana. So it was a big learning experience for us. But we certainly couldn't have done it without our sponsors, our underwriters who helped us put the money together in order to go to France and follow the footsteps of the soldiers and the nurses who fought.
I just want to thank the 7 soldiers that we profiled who made, in many cases, the ultimate sacrifice so we could all have this wonderful evening here together tonight. Thank you.
The nominees for talent, anchor weather, are meteorologist Ross Ellett, WTVG. Betsy Kling, chief meteorologist, WKYC. Mark J. Weather, from Twisters to Tomatoes, WEWS.
I'd like to think that applause is for us, but
Yeah. And the Emmy goes to meteorologist Ross Ellett.
Very strong rotation here into that storm just west of Norwalk, and sure enough, we ended up getting a lot of wind damage reports in that area as well. I believe we also had some viewer footage that was sent in there into Huron County, and you can see very large hail.
All right, and I don't think he's joining us this evening, so we will think that
we'll gladly
accept it on his behalf.
Gladly.
The nominees for talent, reporter, features, and human interest are Dragon Dream Team, WJW. Heartstrings with Lindsey Buckingham, WKYC. Danielle Wiggins reports stories of rising, surviving, and thriving, WKYC. Caitlin Kendall, feature and human interest reporter, WRTV. Alyssa
The Emmys actually go to 2 entries. Ooh. Heartstrings with Lindsey Buckingham, WKYC.
And
also Dragon Dream Team, WJW.
Susan Ballmer is a founding member of the local Dragon Boat Racing Group.
The mission really is to send the message that there is great active life after breast cancer.
Ballmer and others have helped dozens more pick up a paddle and reclaim their lives.
In the end, he'd still pick the simple joys every morning on his walk of kindness for the dogs.
Good girl. I enjoy it, and I know the dogs enjoy it, and it just makes it makes me happy.
I'm accepting this on behalf of Natalie. I'm sorry she couldn't be here today. She looks much nicer than me, but well, we have the next best thing, Lindsay here. So I just want to say just a brief thing about the. I'm the photographer that got a chance to shoot the piece about these brave women that just inspiring. The reason that I basically wanted to try to enter this story was to bring the awareness of breast cancer and the importance of what it is. And and I think if you get a chance, watch the piece, and it's just really incredible to see what these women do. And I had the pleasure of being able to tell their story. So, okay, Lindsay, come take it away. She was like, she said, I hope your story wins. And I'm like, look at this. We both get to go. Congratulations. Yeah.
Keep it going for Dave. That piece was amazing. I totally expected you to win. It was beautiful. This is my first Emmy. Thank you very much. I want to say first thank you to my WKYC bosses for believing in heartstrings. I've always just wanted to tell stories about people, stories of resilience, encouragement, inspiration. It has been the honor of my life. Of course, next to being a mom to my 2 kids, Audrey and Danny, who might be watching. I love you guys. Thank you so much to my coworkers, but this really belongs to every single person who has participated in Heartstrings, who shared their courage with me and their vulnerability and bravery. I thank you so much. This goes to you. Thank you, everybody.
The nominees for Director, Live or Recorded Live, are New York Knicks at Cleveland Cavaliers Game 5 NBA Playoffs, Valley Sports, Ohio. Oakland versus the Guardian Kids, Valley Sports, Great Lakes. Jamie Burns, Indiana Pacers Game Director, 2023, Valley Sports, Indiana. Mussorgsky's Pictures at an Exhibition, the Cleveland Orchestra.
And the Emmy goes to Jamie Burns, Indiana Pacers Game Director 2023.
Will set the screen, they back off, Halliburton for three! Yeah! A potential 4-point play there.
Take 5, ready 2, take 2, ready White B, and White B, didn't know you were coming back.
Okay, and we will accept this on Jamie's behalf.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the chairman of the National Academy of Television Art and Sciences, Mr. Terry O'Reilly.
It is a tremendous pleasure to be here again this evening. I think this is probably the 4th or 5th gathering of this chapter that I've been able to attend, and I do notice that the table from Channel 5 is nowhere near as drunk as they were the last time I was here. And so I would encourage you to work on that. By the rundown, you have about 4.5 hours left to do that, so you'll have plenty of time. In any case, I have a question for you all. Who in their right mind would go into the television business these days? I mean, seriously, who would do this? Day in and day out, you don't know what you're going to face. It's always challenging. Something different every day. I mean, sometimes it's dangerous out there. Who in their right mind would choose to do this? It's a terrible business. It's falling apart. Oh my God, the business is horrible and nobody's making any money. And the corporate vultures are eating up all the stations. And oh geez, it just isn't what it used to be. And we've got digital platforms. God, they're taking all of our younger viewers. And we're only dominating those 65-plus-year-old women who live on the East Side at 4:30 on Thursdays. Who would want to work in this business? I mean, seriously. Cutbacks, staff reductions, long days, lots of time away from your family, the stress, the unknown, the what's next, the stress. Who in their right mind would choose to do this? More importantly, why? Well, for those of us who made that choice, be it folks who chose in the last year or two or three, or those of us who chose several decades ago, the answer is pretty easy. To make our communities better, to make our communities stronger, to make them more informed, to make them more engaged, to make them better places to live. To keep those communities safe when a storm approaches or when a crisis presents itself. To be there every day as a trusted friend, a teller of truth, somebody that brings information, inspiration every so often, and hopefully some entertainment. The ray of hope when the news of the day is depressing and things seem so dark. The story about the teacher who goes the extra mile for a kid who really needs it. The sports athlete who does something that amazes us all. Or the local nonprofit that does something that government either can't do or won't do. It's really, really remarkable. Who in their right mind would sign up for this? I'll tell you, it's people like you and me. It's people who care passionately about their neighbors and the communities that they live in. There has never been a time when the work that you all do has been more important. As truth-based news disappears around our country, American eyes turn to you all every night and count on you to be there. And so I want to say thank you for agreeing to step up. Thank you for agreeing to be part of this industry and for helping to keep our communities strong. So thank you. Now, the Emmy Awards are about honoring excellence. It's about identifying people who are really, really good at this craft, coaching them along the way, and then eventually, when they produce something that is truly noteworthy, providing it with the honor that stepping up on a stage like this will bring. So tonight, we're going to shine the Emmy spotlight on some of the remarkable work that's been done here in this chapter over the course of the last year. President of the National Academy, Adam Sharp, is joining me here tonight. You'll hear from him later. And we are honored to be here as your guests and your friends and your colleagues on this terrific night. So, congratulations to all being honored tonight, both the nominees and the select few who will go home with an Emmy Award. Have a great night. Thank you very much.
All right, Terry, thank you. Another round of applause for Terry, everybody. One quick audible from earlier tonight. I was a little concerned about Austin following directions. Happens every once in a while, but instead of going over there and walking across the stage out there, we would like you to walk up the center staircase as demonstrated by the very own Austin Love. Well done. So again, center staircase.
That was my bad. It's my bad. My paycheck of $0 is now going to be revoked. I'm glad I ate my meal. That was good. All right, well, hey, from WRTV in Indy, please welcome our next presenters, Caitlin Kendall and Rachel Wilkerson. Let's roll.
I'm glad you guys got your dinner. Table 34. Do we have food yet? We have food, yes. Okay, I had to take a second to do that. Morning newsers, how you doing? I'm really tired, I don't know about you. Red Bull, sugar, get you through? Bedtime's in about 30 minutes, so let's see if we can get this rolling.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great night tonight. I just want to say you all look beautiful, and congratulations and good luck to all of you.
Obviously, it's just an honor to be here, to be able to be amongst the best of the best in the Central Great Lakes chapter. Without further ado, we have some categories that we'd like to see. who the winner is.
Let's get to it.
The nominees for writer, short, and long form content are The Shadow Between Us, WVIZ PBS Idea Stream, Fleeing to Flyover Country, WIPB, The Golden Age of Kids TV, Cleveland, WKYC, WRTV presents Forgotten at Fox Hollow, WRTV.
And the Emmy goes to The Golden Age of Kids TV, Cleveland, WKYC.
The next day I went back and said, if anybody calls, tell them Barbie said hello.
Tell them I think that you are the nicest person in the whole world, just you.
It's impossible to know how many thousands of kids heard these words over the years.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really deserve this. Worked my ass off. No, thank you very much, and I don't know, we'll get the chance later, and hopefully, maybe, who knows, but I want to have a special thanks to Alexa Lee, who was the associate producer, who had, every time I'd finish a page, I'd go send it to her, and she'd read it and tell me what was wrong, every time. And I'd like to thank Terry Moyer at Channel 3 for getting this on the air. She was the champion of this thing and our guardian angel, and we wouldn't be here without this, so thank you very much. Thank you.
The nominees for Public Service Announcement, Single Spot or Campaign are Kate's Cart, Brand Video, Upper Valley Film Company, To Write Love on Our Arms, The World is Not Better Without You, Well Done Marketing, It's Okay to Walk Away, A Life-Saving Message Against Shaken Baby Syndrome, Lucas County Prosecutor's Office.
There's 2 winners. Okay, the first Emmy goes to Kate's Cart Brand Video, Upper Valley Film Corporation, Matt Thomas. It doesn't look like Matt is here, so we will accept on Matt's behalf. Oh, he's coming? Now I understand why you guys don't know if people are here. Congratulations. Oh, wait a second. No? He is, yes, okay.
There once was a baby named Kate, who only lived a short time, but was destined for something great. Her memory lives on, bringing joy to others.
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks everybody. Firstly, cheers to everybody because this is a super fun night. This is my first Emmy. Yeah. Secondly, cheers to the crew because you're only as good as the people that you surround yourself with. So this is for everybody. So thanks.
And the second Emmy for Public Service Announcement, Single Spot or Campaign goes to Write Love on Our Arms, The World is Not Better With You. Well Done Marketing, Jonathan Fraser, Lindsay Fraser, Kona Williams, Natalie Aseel, and Dustin Miller.
Dear you, you whose light once filled our space, we miss you. We miss your movement, your presence, the way that your talent and melodies created meaning that only you could.
Thank you. Here. First thing I'll say is hope is real, help is real, and the world is not better without you. So we're big believers in mental health and your story, and we're so glad each and every one of you are here. This is really special for so many reasons, but sometimes we get to work on really special projects with really special people, and so grateful for Dustin Miller for calling me and asking me to be a part of this, for Lindsay at Try Love in Our Arms for giving us the grace and room to tell this story, Natalie at Well Done Marketing for helping put this together, Kona Williams, thank you for dealing with our craziness, and to my wife for writing and doing the voiceover. This is really special.
I want to say hi to our kids, Emery, Gray, and Liv, who are watching online, and all of our family and friends. I never thought something I wrote would be nominated for an Emmy, let alone win one. But I knew this project was something special. This was a mental health piece on suicide prevention, which is very close to my heart. As one who lost someone I loved to suicide, but is also someone who has struggled with depression myself, I want you to know that no matter what shame tells us, you are worthy of a beautiful life. It is okay to ask for help. Hope is coming. The world is not better without you. Thank you.
The nominees for Business Consumer News are Drowning in Dysfunction, again, WEWS. Healthcare's very transparent problem, WEWS. 13 News Verify, tracking your recycling, WTHR. What's the Deal with Allison Gormley, WTHR.
And the Emmy goes to 13 News Verify, tracking your recycling, Bob Siegel, Ryan Thedwall, and Susan Bott.
The good news for families like these, their recycling does not end up in a landfill. After tracking from bin to bale, we can verify it actually is being recycled.
That's great. And they are not here this evening. We will, of course, accept this on their behalf. Congratulations.
The nominees for Societal Concerns News are The Widow, the War, and Finding Home, WKYC. The Trap, WTHR. Do It for James, one family's fight to stop sextortion after tragedy, WOIO. Cleveland, Is It Safe, WEWS. A New Day for Jefferson Park, WEWS. Lessons from Louisiana to East Palestine, WFMJ. Preventing the Next School Shooter, WEWS.
And the Emmy goes to The Trap, WTHR, Sierra Putnam and Ryan Thedwall.
Someone had just sent her a nude picture of him.
I mean, it changed everything.
The first clue, Jordan was a victim of financial sextortion. One of a growing number of boys and young men coerced into sending inappropriate photos, then blackmailed.
Hi, I'm Jenny, not Sierra, but I just wanted to accept this on their behalf. Fantastic colleagues who really dedicate their lives to investigating and making our community a better place. So thank you on their behalf.
The nominees for branded content, short form content, up to 10 minutes are Tradition Meets Hoosier Heart, the Carmel Chris Kindle Market, Carmel Chris Kindle Market. Promised Land as Proving Ground, Benjamin Talbot, Borshoff. We Are Downtown Cleveland, DCI, Fusion Filmworks. The Land for Life Storytelling Project, Destination Cleveland.
And the Emmy goes to the Land for Life Storytelling Project.
Hello. What's your name?
Antoine.
I'm Molly. Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Hey, how's it going?
I do hugs. That's wonderful. Hi,
Hey, how you
I'm
doing?
Shannon.
Shannon, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you.
Matt, nice to meet you.
You too.
Congratulations.
Thank you all so much. Thank you on behalf of Destination Cleveland. They gave us the opportunity to tell these stories. Thank you to all the amazing people creative people that we work with to make these stories possible. And of course, thank you so much to the great people of Cleveland that work hard every day to make this city what it is and for graciously sharing your stories with us. We couldn't be here without you. Thank you all.
For someone who's a transplant to Cleveland or the Cleveland area, I don't know if y'all know just how great you have it here. So, go Cleveland.
These are also so fun to work on. Thank you, Philia and the Destination Cleveland team. We love Cleveland. Go Cleveland.
Welcome, two of
tonight's Silver Circle inductees: Tara Brantley from WFFT in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And from right here in Cleveland, Jonathan Walsh from WEWS.
All right, everyone, are you ready to add to your level of fun? Yes, so are we. It is so good to be back home. John, I graduated from high school here in 1982 at Bedford High School.
Yeah!
It is so nice to be home.
Yes.
I love it, absolutely love it.
And not only did you graduate here in this area, you are an Ohio U.
OU, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
How many OU we got out here?
Any? Nice.
Okay, all right.
Both
Maybe
of
not
us.
as much as I wanted, but.
It's all right.
So yes, we are Silver Circle honorees. Congratulations to you.
Yeah, and congratulations to you and the Emmy that you received earlier as well.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you
done.
very much. Yes, it was a great way to kick off the night for sure. So part of that means we've been in the business for a little bit.
We're old. I'm 60 years old and I love it, okay? 60 years old and I love it. I call it a fine wine. I can kick and I can split and everything.
That's what she does.
And so this is a year of living fabulously.
Absolutely.
Plain and simple. You know, you celebrate every year of life.
And as we, kind of reflect back on our years.
Yes.
There have been so many interesting things that have happened with technology.
Indeed.
I want a show of hands. How many people worked with film?
Any?
For the news.
I see some right over there, yes.
Look at how many old people we have here. Look at them.
It's okay, join our club, join our club.
That guy there, this guy over here. Yeah, awesome.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Any of you with ikigamis?
Oh my gosh.
I had an ikigami. I see right there. I see over there. Yes. The ikigami, the coax cable, the deck, the whole.
So yeah, I was a one-man band, as they used to call them.
Yeah.
And I had the 3/4-inch deck on the side, the umbilical cord, the camera. I mean, huge, cumbersome sort of situation.
So imagine carrying all of that in a tobacco field in South Carolina in 98-degree heat.
I worked in Texas, so I know exactly what you're talking
Yes.
about. But you know what? We have come a really long way since those early days.
Indeed. Oh my goodness, the advancements in the last 10 to 15 years have been phenomenal.
Incredible. And we want to bring up Russell Jones from Jones Drones. Give him a big hand. Now, this guy is able to capture technology, control it with his mind.
Control it with his mind.
And he's got simple commands and a control. He's got the VR thingamadoo on, technically speaking. It is amazing how much this guy can do. Again, Russell Jones from Jones Drones.
Jones Drones.
And from those crazy cameras that you and I used to lug around to now being able to broadcast live from a situation where nobody had even thought was possible. It's technology that fits right in the palms of our hands.
Take a look, it is high. Bam!
Incredible. Thank you, Russell. Russell Jones, Jones Drones, Drones Jones, well, all that good stuff. Let's get to the technical category.
The nominees for technical achievement are Wes Montgomery at 100, a 100th birthday tribute concert, WTIU. Music in Transit, Total Fun Productions.
I need a drone roll. And the Emmy goes to Music in Transit, Total Fun Productions. understand it, they are not with us this evening. We gladly accept this on their behalf.
The nominees for Editor, News Sports are Dragon Dream Survivors, WJW. Rhodes Edit Composite 2023, WTHR.
And the Emmys go to, oh yeah.
Get ready.
Get ready. Dragon Dream Survivors, WJW, and Rhodes Edit Composite 2023, WTHR.
Diane is one of nearly 90 other inspiring women who make up the Dragon Dream team. Established in 2007,
Whirlpool Jet Boats has been conquering this stretch of the Niagara River for decades.
The latest in technology, 1,800 horsepower in these boats.
Well, to share the company with Steve Rhodes is saying a lot. He's an incredible editor, and I'm humbled to accept this award. So thank you very much, and again, just also humbled to be able to tell the story of those great women. So thank you very much.
Steve couldn't be with us tonight. I'm honored to accept this on his behalf. You all know his name. He is named at this event many a time. His lovely wife Lisa is here, but Steve is brilliant, and if you're blessed enough to get a chance to work with him, it is always a wonderful day. So, congrats, Steve.
The nominees for Lifestyle are 4-1 Nosh, Restaurant Week Toledo Special, BCAN. Trading Up, Plumbing, BCAN. One Tank Travel with Tim McMahon, The Orchard on Catawba Island, BCAN. Neil Brown, Heat and Meat, Bayonet Media. Journey, Indiana, Bird Search, WTIU. The Master Craftsman, WNEO, WEAO.
Was that guy drinking in the segment?
I think so. Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, for Lifestyle, the Emmy goes to the Master Craftsman, WNEO, WEAO, Philip Leiter, and Philip C.
You'll be dreaming of spending part of the cold winter relaxing in front of the fireplace in a Windsor chair by Rich Grell. It will cost you $250 up, depending on the style. And how available are these chairs? Well, he's now taking orders for Christmas.
Okay, wow. My producing partner, Phil Leiter, couldn't be here, but he's watching on the live stream. So look what we did, dude! Thank you to PBS Western Reserve for believing in this project and getting the word out there. Without you, I wouldn't be here today. Thanks to the Grells, Richard and Gay. I want to be you when I grow up. I love you both. George, Rafi, and Kathy, who also lended their expertise. My beautiful wife, Katie, who is always there to support me. Thank you so much.
The nominees for Nostalgia are Untold Ironville, Rise and Demise, BCAN. The Golden Age of Kids TV, Cleveland, Best Location Films. Remembering Jim Brown, Cleveland Browns. WKYC, celebrating 75 years, WKYC.
No matter who wins, let's give it up for Jim Brown, right? Yeah. Come on, yeah. Cleveland Browns fans.
Woo-woo!
A legend. Great guy. All right, for Nostalgia, the Emmy goes to The Golden Age of Kids TV. Best Location Films, Dan O'Shannon, Alexa Lee, Mike and Janice Olszewski, John Ban, and Davis Chu.
The baby boom coincided with another new arrival. It was called television. And when this new generation was plopped down in front of this new invention, it was love at first sight.
Much, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for this so much. Alexa's here and Davis is here. Unfortunately, John and Mike and Janice couldn't be here, but I think they may be watching on live stream, so thanks to them too. Thanks to WKYC And Allie's daughter, who is 8, wrote a speech for me to get in case we won. So it goes like this. Oh, she's 7, excuse me. The idea is for the people who do not know a lot of TV shows can watch this and learn about good TV shows. I only made half of this show. Interesting.
Really half.
Okay, Alexa's kid and her friends were in a small clip of it, Chickens Rule. So anyway, that's it, and thank you so much again for this. It means so much to us. Take care.
The nominees for Talent Anchor News are Rob Powers, News 5, WEWS. 21 Alive's Linda Jackson, WPTA. Betsy Kling, WKYC. Katie Usen, WEWS. Maureen Kyle, Morning Anchor, WKYC. Julia Brooks, WTHR.
And the Emmy goes to a former co-worker of mine, Betsy Kling, WKYC.
A high Andy up one tornado tore the roof off of the New Life at Calvary Church here at East 79th and Euclid. It touched down a little farther west of here, out by the Dunham Tavern Museum, and you can see right now roofers, and actually that's Cleveland Fire is condemning the church.
Yes.
Mickey Burns, you get me into more trouble. Mickey Burns is our general manager. And a couple years ago, she called me up to the office and she said, "So, what do you think about anchoring?" I said, "I do the weather." She said, "Well, just see what you think." So this Emmy goes to Russ Mitchell and Jay Crawford. Russ Mitchell literally held my hand the first night I anchored. Not kidding, he literally held my hand and has taught me so much. And Jay Crawford came out of nowhere into my life and is just, he's like my brother on the air. We have so much fun, and I realized how much I love it with him. So those two guys are amazing. John Adkins, thank you for putting up with me. News is a team sport. So aside from Mickey and John and Russ and Jay, this goes to our producers because they put up with me not just doing weather, but also anchoring, which I'm sure was very painful at the start and probably still is. But thank you all so much for helping me do this. Thank you.
The nominees for Talent Performer, Host, Narrator are Rob Powers, Academic Challenge, WEWS. The Golden Age of Kids TV, Cleveland, WKYC. Amber Hankins, WISH. The World According to Polka, WNEO, WEAO. Jillian Deem, WXIN.
Another tough category, no doubt about it. Lots of talented people here. So the Talent Performer, Host, Narrator. The Emmy goes to The World According to Polka, WNEO, WEAO. Oh boy, here we go.
Our own Karantavani celebration. Right
Congratulations.
Here in
Thank
you. This is a Short and Polka Band original called Take 2 Beers and Call Me in the Morning.
Whoa! So, my name's Jake, and I grew up watching the Lawrence Welk Show on Saturday nights on PBS in Indiana, by the way, all you Hoosiers out there. I was in Indiana growing up, and we'd watch the PBS every Saturday night. If we were good and we took our baths, we got to watch Lawrence Welk. So thank you for my parents for that. But that means that this whole project is born out of a little dude who was like 6 years old watching PBS. And it is a dream come true to make shows for PBS now as a 37 or 8 dude. now, and it's a dream that would not come true and would not be possible or would not even be a thing without my brothers in the Chardon Polka Band, without my partner Jeff Graw, without the fine folks at PBS Western Reserve making this possible, and anybody who believed in this dream for the last 20 years. So thank you guys. This frickin' rocks. Thank you to the family and everyone else, and yeah, keep doing it.
Let's keep this thing rolling along. How about it? My good friends from WKYC Channel 3, already a winner this evening. Lindsay, the buck stops here, Buckingham, and a man who needs absolutely no introduction, the legend, Leon Bibb. Give it up for him.
Leon, first of all, it is such an honor to be up here with you. Good evening.
Oh, good evening to you, LB.
Well, you know, every time we're together, I greet you as LB because we have the same initials.
LB, we call each other LB. Maybe that's why they paired us together tonight, because we're LB, looking beautiful.
Ooh, I like that. But you know, just think if the letters L and B weren't in the alphabet. We might lose a lot.
We would lose a lot, LB. What would we lose? Well, we would lose words like love beckons, love blooms, let bygones. We couldn't say that. Library books, Liberty Bell, they'd all be gone because there's no LB.
Leon Bibb, everybody. Well, you know what, Leon? Then I will just say you're right. And LB, let bygones be bygones.
You're right about that. And why don't we just say, LB, let's begin.
The nominees for Crime Justice News are This Is Out of Control, WEWS. Samuel Herring, WEWS. Retired Deputy Prosecutor says Sarah Jo Pender not involved in 2000 double murder, Indy Star. Laserstruck, WTHR.
And the Emmy goes to Samuel Herring, WEWS.
New DNA testing proved what Summit County prosecutor Sherry Bevan Walsh and Phyllis Cottle's family believed all along.
The results were very strong and conclusively determined that Samuel Herring is most definitely guilty.
Samuel Herring?
Anyone? Well, we accept this award on their behalf. Congratulations.
The nominees for Sports Interviewer Discussion are Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show on WKYC, Browns vs. Jaguars Preview Show, WKYC, Countdown to Kickoff, WISH.
Sorry. And the winner goes to Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show on WKYC, Browns vs. Jaguars Preview Show. Michael Lucas, Anthony Antonelli, Stephen Becker, Stephen Current. Congratulations!
You're watching the PCC Airfoils Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. PCC Airfoils, keeping the engines of change moving forward. Booyah!
Congratulations. Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much. Very nice. Congratulations, very nice, very nice.
This is wild, man. Like, we're a little internet show. We want to thank Adam the Bull. We want to thank Steve back in Atlanta, Georgia. We want to thank Jay Crawford, who I'll give him a big shout out. Jay Crawford was the guy with the face on the situation, and he really lent his everything. Like, you know, he was on Cold Pizza, did his thing, and he led us with a nice runway and got us off the ground. So thanks for everybody as part of the show. Here you go, McNuggets.
Let's not give Jay too much credit tonight. Let's be honest. Like, we all love Jay Crawford, but we started as a little YouTube show, and now we're standing up here in Emmy. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.
The nominees for special event coverage are Honoring a Fallen Trooper, WRTV, Business at the Brickyard, IBJ Media, FFA Live, Inside Convention, Pence Media Group.
And the Emmy goes to Business at the Brickyard, IBJ Media, Gary Dick, Tara Twig, Clint Auerbacher, Teresa Mells Ditton, Mary Rochelle McGoggle, Kylie Valetti. IBJ.
Ladies and gentlemen,
start your engines! This is the greatest spectacle in racing.
That sound. This month, May in Indiana.
Congratulations to them, and if you're not here, we will accept.
The nominees for Daytime Newscast, Markets 51 Plus, are Pedestrian Hit by Police Video Released, WANE, 21 Alive News at 5, WPTA.
And the Emmy goes to 21 Alive News at 5, WPTA. Tom Powell, Linda Jackson, Carly Van Cleve, Paula Hinton, and Jewel Harris. Congratulations.
On 21 Alive News at 5, hundreds of gunshots, 200 police officers on the scene of an overnight standoff with a man inside an apartment. We've got the latest on how things ended. We also have dramatic reaction. And 4 people shot in a Fort Wayne park.
Congratulations, 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 congratulations.
Congrats. Thank you. I just want to say I get excited about going to work every single day, and that's because I'm surrounded by such talented people that I know are going to tackle the news day with just the most enthusiasm that you can. So I want to thank my team, 21 Alive. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Thank you. We're good. That was, oops.
The nominees for promotion, sports promotion, are CBS 4, Colts, Are You Ready? WXIN, Wish TV Indy 500 promotional campaign, WISH, Dear Summer, Indianapolis Indians.
And the Emmy goes to Dear Summer, Indianapolis Indians, Adam Pintar, Alex Leachman.
Dear Summer, I write this to you as I look back fondly on the recent months. The time we shared, each moment we had, I hope I did not fail to savor. For your radiance brought such restoration.
Very nice, congratulations.
I wrote this script while watching an episode of Band of Brothers, and I recorded the video in my car. We're a minor league baseball team in Indianapolis, and the creative team operates with a little bit of a chip on our shoulder, often overshadowed by our big league friends, but I have the confidence I could take my creative team into any stadium or arena or ballpark, and we would crush that content anywhere. Thank you to the Indianapolis Indians for continuing to invest in in-house creative. They call us a minor league baseball team, but there is nothing minor about this. Thank you.
Just to remind you that we are the LB team.
So let's boogie.
All right, thank you, LB team, and all the winners. Really excited about this next segment here. The Gold Circle and Silver Circle were established 30 years ago to honor individuals with significant contributions to our industry for over 25 or 50 years. Please welcome Chapter President and a man I worked with in the late 90s in Toledo at WTVG. Goes full circle here, all right? Here we go, Chapter President Dan Spieler with the 2024 class of inductees.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Great to see you again. Great to be back here in Cleveland tonight.
Before we honor tonight's Gold and Silver Circle inductees, I just want to say thanks to everyone here at Hotel Cleveland for a great night here for the 55th Great Lakes Emmys. We really appreciate it. I also want to thank our Board of Governors, our Executive Director, Bob Hammer, our producer tonight, John Staley, doing a great job up in the control room. What a show! This has been fun! Our awards chair, Vicki Van Vliet, who's back there with all of the Emmys tonight that you're all winning. What a fun night. Thanks to our entire board for all of their help. There's been so much star power here in Cleveland this week, right? They're filming Superman out there on Public Square right now. How cool is that? Shaquille O'Neal is in town tonight as DJ Shaq Diesel, I think is what he goes by. He's at the Guardians game. Dave Matthews Band is here this week, and we've got some star power from Natus tonight here. You saw Natus Chairman Terry O'Reilly earlier with that incredible speech. Thank you, Terry. We also have Natus CEO Adam Sharp with us tonight as well. It's such an honor to have you both here with us tonight in Cleveland. Thank you both for being here and for all you do for television as part of the National Academy. We are here to honor our Gold and Silver Circle tonight. We have such an incredible class of inductees. 2 Gold Circle inductees who've been in the industry for more than 50 years, and 6 Silver Circle inductees who've spent more than 25 years in our industry, and we're honoring their excellence tonight. So while this video plays that you're about to see, I'd ask all of our Circle inductees to come here to the stage, along with our Gold and Silver Circle committee, and our thanks to committee chair Suzanne Schwibs, by the way, as well, and her committee. They're going to be getting their plaques here after this video that you're about to see. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's class of Gold and Silver Circle honorees.
A professional society of honor, the Gold and Silver Circle represents the best and brightest in the business. Tonight's exceptional Silver Circle inductees made a significant contribution to our industry for 25 years or more. Andy Fishman is currently the news director at WJW-TV Fox 8. In fact, his entire 40-year career has been spent at 2 stations in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. The first time Andy stepped in a television station was in high school, courtesy of the Natus Cleveland chapter. He was hired straight out of Ohio University and spent nearly 10 years at WEWS, and he's worked at WJW for the past 30 years. Betsy Kling was born and raised right here in Northeast Ohio. After graduating from Copley High School, she attended Bowling Green University. Betsy worked in Fort Wayne, Indiana and Jacksonville, Florida before coming home in 2003. In 2008, she became Cleveland's first female chief meteorologist. Passionate about teaching people of all ages about weather, Betsy created and produced 3 News' Weather Education Day. Jonathan Walsh's dedication to assisting viewers, holding the powerful to account, and utilizing his competitive spirit have made communities better informed for nearly 30 years. His investigations and reports into local, state, and national issues have pinpointed attention and provoked action at the highest levels of government and business. Jonathan's work has compelled positive changes for the people he serves. Mark Rosenberger's start in broadcasting was as a news producer for WHP CBS 21 and WHP 580 in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. In March of 2018, Mark was named IdeaStream's first Chief Content Officer. In this role, Mark serves on the executive leadership team as the editor-in-chief, leading strategic implementation, planning, and development of all content produced and presented for IdeaStream audiences. Mark Johnson has informed and entertained Northeast Ohioans for over 30 years. A lifelong resident of our region, Mark joined WEWS in 1993 after his meteorology certification from Mississippi State University. From Cleveland's major snowstorms to devastating tornadoes around the market, Mark has been a steadfast presence, preparing local communities for the elements no matter the season. Respected for her leadership, mentorship, and commitment to excellence, Tara Brantley has been described as truly a heavy hitter in our market. Tara is the longest-serving African-American news anchor in the state of Indiana. A 38-year news veteran, she was instrumental in launching WFFT Fox 55's first 5 and 6 p.m. hour-long newscasts as a solo anchor in 2023. Recognizing their more than 50 years of exceptional service, we are proud to welcome inductees into the Gold Circle. Peggy McClelland has worked at television stations in Indiana and Hawaii, including WTTV, WNDY, KFVE, and WISH-TV. She's also owned 2 of her own companies, Professional Productions and Promotions, and Producers Plus Incorporated. Currently, Peggy is the executive producer of Circle City Broadcast Entertainment. Peggy leads the non-news programming at WISH-TV. John Butte's broadcasting journalism career began when he started on his hometown radio station while in high school. It was 1965 in Corydon, Indiana. Today, 58 years later, John continues as the owner of John Butte and Associates, an Ohio-based television news representation firm. In between, John worked in front and behind the camera in a variety of television roles, including anchor reporter, news director, general manager, and college journalism faculty member.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our honor on behalf of the entire Gold and Silver Circle Committee to present this year's class of Gold and Silver Circle inductees. What an honor to have this group with us tonight. One last round of applause for our Gold and Silver Circle.
All right, Austin, are you ready for the best day of your life?
Oh my gosh, let's party.
Here we go. Austin, it's locked.
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. Nothing's open.
Oh my gosh. All right, hey, I got a few ideas.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Woo, going down smooth today.
So good. Want another shot of apple juice?
Absolutely, I do.
All right.
I'm not driving.
Bottoms up.
Very bubbly.
Bust another move, get on down. Bust another move, get on down. Bust another move, get on down. Bust another move, get on down, down. Watch me groove, I move, I get so loose, I lose my cool. Watch me groove, I move, I get so loose, I lose my cool.
So hot.
That was one heck of a bachelor party.
I'm still married, by the way. Might be hard to believe.
Well, boy, we have to follow up all of those great people on the stage. Gold Circle, we're the bronze.
Yeah, I was late because I was taking a picture with Carl Monday. I was like, what's up, Carl? Guy's the man. All right, so next up we have the TV news lady herself, Sia New Yorker.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Joined by none other than WOIO's Harry Boomer.
Give it up.
We are so happy to be here tonight. Hello, beautiful people.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Looking great. Absolutely great. So glad to be here, proud to be here, to be among the best in the business here. You guys rock in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame city.
That's right.
Just want to say congratulations to all of those of you who have won so far, and to those of you who are yet to win but will win, congratulations to you. And to all the nominees, I know you put in a lot of hard work. Congratulations to you as well. Get to it.
All right, and we want to say hello to all of our colleagues and our friends working in this business that can't be with us here tonight. Hello to you all too, and keep up the great work. All right.
You want to do this?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
The nominees for Serious Feature Single Report are A Good Inventory of the Bad, WEWS. A Dad's Grocery Run Bus Serial Bank Robbers, WEWS. I Am a Masterpiece, WTHR.
All right, and the Emmy goes to...
A Good Inventory of the Bad, WEWS. Congratulations.
The state awarded Ashtabula $600,000 to tear down more than a dozen dilapidated homes.
We had a good inventory of the bad. We were able to come right to the table when they said, okay, get your list together. Well, here's ours. I mean, we're ready to go.
This is just one.
Come on up, Bridget. Come on up, Clay. Congratulations.
Take care.
There are a few opportunities in your life to find a really amazing storytelling partner in your career, and thank God I found Clay. He's amazing, and I thank him for working so hard on this piece that we're very proud of. And I also want to give a shout out. I've had a crazy career year for myself, and I want to thank Keith Klein for having an unwavering support during that year.
I've never been able to win one of these in person, stupid pandemic. Bridget, we did it. Yeah. To my wife who's at home with our newborn, I love you so much. And to my two children who I really hope are asleep right now, I love you as well. Thank you very much.
The nominees for Arts Entertainment are Music in Transit, Total Fun Productions. Applause, WVIZ PBS Idea Stream. WQLN presents The Gem City Nutcracker, WQLN PBS NPR. Journey Indiana, Drawing from Memory, WTIU. Wow. Journey Indiana, Where Community is Art, WTIU. Dawn's Early Light, The Cleveland Orchestra. Cleveland Creatives featuring Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony, Destination Cleveland.
All right. And the Emmy goes to Journey, Indiana, Drawing from Memory, WTIU, Jason Pear and John Tim.
Storytelling drawing sessions spotlight long-term residents in like the Martindale, Brightwood, and like greater Indianapolis area. To give people who have been here and know the history and have investment in the community audience to hear their stories, to collect their stories.
So I did not produce this piece, but I produced the show. I just want to thank everyone. We worked really hard going around the entire state of Indiana, and there's nothing else we'd rather do, so thank you all so much. Have a great night.
The nominees for Photographer, Short Form Content, under 15 minutes are Joseph Vela Composite, Bayonet Media.
Oh, the suspense.
I have to walk very slowly, not so I don't step on a CS train here, you know. That would be very embarrassing. And the Emmy goes to Joseph Villa Composite, Bayonet
Humans
Media.
would not have evolved if we wouldn't have discovered fire. After a big hunt, the indigenous Americans
goddamn rabbit.
would start cooking.
See the pan drippings go off into here.
All great celebrations
It's called a Cherokee purple.
are
Now, Joe is not here tonight, so we're going to accept this on his behalf. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joe.
The nominees for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion are 1,000 Pebbles on the Ground, 7 Cylinder Studio, Seeing Her Trans Joy is Just Amazing, Indiana Family Advocates for 10-Year-Old Daughter, Indy Star, The Shadow Between Us, WVIZ PBS Idea Stream. Negro Leagues Heritage Week, Indianapolis Indians.
All right, and the Emmy goes to Negro Leagues Heritage Week, Indianapolis Indians. Congratulations.
Might it be that these tangled myths passing from memory are in need of reconditioning? I heard about that. I mean, them. Those mighty men whose shoulders are mountains, whose history and people are fountains and rivers of meaning.
Thanks again. Lasana carried this. I mean, we had the idea and we lit and edited and shot it, but Lasana wrote the poem, he performed it, he carried this whole thing. So I'm really proud of the team. I'm really thankful to him. Thank you.
The nominees for Video Essayist are A Look Around 2023, WEWS. Journey, Indiana, A Timeless Medium, WTIU.
All right, Mr. Boomer.
I'm hiding out on this side this time.
And the Emmy goes to Journey, Indiana, A Timeless Medium, WTIU. Sit down.
I've noticed that over the years, our students appreciate that more and more because almost anything that we do now is digital. So there's no sense of the material itself, but it's really fabulous when you shot something and it comes back from the lab and you hold it up.
Congratulations, sir. Again, I had very little to do with this, but I'm happy to accept the award. Thank you all so much.
The nominees for Writer News are Rob Powers, News 5, WEWS. History's first writers or journalists, Vierchel Edme, WXIN. Behind the Lens, how a husband documents his wife's battle with cancer, WOIO. The Existence of Two Truths, WEWS.
I was hanging out over there for a minute. And the Emmy goes to The Existence of Two Truths, WEWS.
Two truths can exist at the same time. A love for your adopted family.
My sister said too on our first video call that she can't wait to come here and meet my family and cook for them.
And a yearning to connect with your roots. And fully realize who you are.
Take it in. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Katie.
It was so nice to meet you. I've never got to meet you before. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. I feel like I cannot accept this award without having our chief photographer, Andy Sugden, stand right here by me. As you all know, when you get the pleasure and the blessing of working with the photographer and you guys just have this symbiotic relationship on a story, it's like the dream, right? And we're so blessed to have the photographers we have to visually tell these stories with us. Isla, I'm so grateful to her too for sharing her story. I think it's also one of the blessings of this job we have is to just take in people's story and they're so open with us and share these powerful stories, and then we get to share them with an audience and have that resonate with people and other people feel seen through sharing stories. So what a gift we have, and that is what I'm so honored for this. But again, Andy Sugden, you are right here with me on this, and also Assistant News Director Karen Van Vleck for trusting me with this story and giving us the time to put it all together and make sure it was right. But Isla, this is your story, and your brave soul and journey, this is for you. Thank you so much. I won't take any more time. My husband too, I love you so much, babe. Thank you so much for being here with me. All my coworkers, thank you so much, everybody. And all the other nominees, including Rob Powers. Which way do I exit again? This way?
Congratulations, Katie. All right, our next duo are the youngest presenters ever. How about this? From Twice as Good on PBS, please welcome Delaney and Hadley Robertson. Give it up for them.
Hello, Cleveland. I'm Delaney Robertson, and in case you can't tell, we're related. This is my twin sister, Hadley Robertson. So we're the co-host of Twice as Good, which airs on PBS, and we are so excited to be in this awesome, beautiful city tonight. Let's get started, guys.
The nominees for Editor, Long Form Content, Longer Than 15 Minutes are Forgotten at Fox Hollow, WRTV. Westbound, The Genius of Wes Montgomery, WTIU. Once Upon a Time in Sports, Crash Cat Media Group. Cleveland Browns long-form composite, Cleveland Browns.
So Delaney is going to open the first envelope because I know she's been dying to do this. I have. So, and the Emmy goes to Westbound, The Genius of Wes Montgomery, WTIU.
Wes said he bought a used electric guitar and amplifier after the electrifying moment when he first heard jazz guitar pioneer Charlie Christian's record, Solo Flight.
So I think we're accepting the award for this group tonight, so congratulations to them. We're just gonna take this home and steal it.
The nominees for team coverage are Team Coverage, Bus Crash, WJW. A Storm's Impact, WEWS. Richmond Warehouse Fire, WRTV.
Okay. And the Emmy goes to A Storm's Impact, WEWS.
Now,
Come on up here and join us. We're getting lonely up here.
Oak Harbor as explosive.
When I was going in the basement, that board came through the wall.
Pieces of wood and metal stabbed through the walls of his home.
So you can see them here.
3 of his cars are total losses.
No, you're totally good. Here you go.
I am absolutely speechless. I just want to say thanks to the whole WEWS team. Anytime breaking news, current events, weather happens, it's because of our team, and we make it happen, and we get it on air, and our biggest priority is keeping people safe.
Right. Thanks to the EF2 tornado.
Yes.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We're glad everyone was safe. I'm done.
Carl?
Carl? I mean, I have the easiest job in the world working with these people. So thank you very much, guys.
I would like to say, when we were out there, we were covering an 89-year-old man, Victor Harder, who lost absolutely everything at that age. And he was so sweet, and I have really good news to report. He's 90 now, and his house is fully rebuilt. So this is for Victor.
Yeah, way to go, Vic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The nominees for interview discussion are 4-1 Nosh the Podcast, The Federal Inn, BCAN. Harry Boomer talks with Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb about Dr. Martin Luther King's impact, WOIO.
So if you guys can tell, we're taking turns. And the Emmy goes to 4-1 Nosh the Podcast, The Federal Inn, BCAN. Congratulations.
Hey, I'm Tim McMahon, and welcome to 4-1 Nosh, the podcast. We are on location today. This is the first episode of 4-1 Nosh, the podcast, so our inaugural guest, Katie Petit, and we are at the Federal Inn. You own this bed and breakfast in Maumee.
Unfortunately, I'm not Tim McMahon, but I am going to accept this on his behalf. For everybody back at BCAN and BCSN, this is for you, so thank you. I take this, you guys.
The nominees for Sports Story News are 27 Strong, WISH. Beneath the Surface, WEWS. Azari's Story, WEWS. Nate the Incredible, WKYC.
Okay, so the Emmy goes to Beneath the Surface, WEWS. Congratulations, guys!
There's tension on the surface of student athletics nationwide and right here in Ohio. Fairness and equality are up for a vote. News 5 Sports Director John Doss has the story of a collegiate athlete hoping to break through that tension and start a conversation.
I'm clearly not John, and I'm clearly not Randy, but these two people worked with a great team of journalists to put it together, and it was a really important story that they felt really strongly to do, and you guys are rock.
The nominees for News Special are Missing, 10 Years Later, WJW. Derailed, East Palestine 6 months later, WEWS. Swallowed by the System, WEWS. Miracle in Cleveland, Tragedy to Triumph, WKYC.
So this is our last one up here, so I feel like we need a drum roll. Thank you. And the Emmy goes to Swallowed by the System, WEWS.
What happened? They railroaded me, ran me over.
Arrested, tried,
It could be anyone.
and convicted.
80% of my adult life was
Is
in
anyone here for this one?
What happens when the justice system gets it
Okay,
wrong?
awesome.
The need is exponential.
And innocent people spend decades in prison.
Oh yeah, of course.
Thank you guys very much for this. For those of you who don't know, this story was based around the story of Dwayne Brooks. Spent over 3 decades of his life locked up for a murder that the state now says that he never committed. After our reporting, he did get out of prison. He is now a free man living in New York. So this really goes out to Dwayne, goes out to his family for sharing their story. Absolutely amazing. To Andy Sugden, Rob Klein, Mark Ackerman, everybody who worked on this story, to these guys who worked on the special, this is really incredible. Thank you guys very much.
All right, we are certainly having some fun, and we're going to keep things moving. Next, we have Tiffany Tucker from WOIO and Josh Krupp from WTVG.
I'm gonna raise this up a little bit because I'm a tall girl. How is everybody doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Wait, picture. Listen, this is Josh's first time. He just told me this is my first time presenting. I'm a little nervous. So on the count of 3, can you help me say, "You got this, Josh"? 1, 2, 3. You got this, Josh.
Thank you.
He's got it. He's got it. It's a Spanx-free night. I'm feeling kind of good about myself. All the ladies out there know what that's about. Yes? All right, are we ready to do this, Josh?
Let's do it. I don't feel like I belong here. You all are amazing. I've been watching you. You're awesome. Let's keep it rolling.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's move this way to the right.
The nominees for Investigative Multiple Reports are Attorney Shortage, WRTV. More are breaking their silence, WEWS. No License to Drive, WEWS. Cheating inside the firehouse, WTHR. Driver data for sale, WRTV.
You got this, Josh. Remember, you got it.
And the Emmy goes to Cheating Inside the Firehouse, WTHR.
State Fire Marshal Steve Jones says his office is involved because the Muncie allegations also involve possible cheating on state firefighter exams. Those exams allow firefighters to get additional certifications that can result in raises and promotions.
I'm still not Bob, Susan, or Ryan, but you know those people in the newsroom who are the best colleagues to have? They're the smartest, the most dedicated, and the greatest humans. These 3 are them. So huge thanks on their behalf, and so grateful to call them colleagues. So thank you.
The nominees for Historical Cultural are The Photo Arc, Joel Sartor, Maze Entertainment LLC. Inside the Mind of Van Gogh, Behind the Scenes of Starry Night, Artrageous with Nate. Untold, Pretty Boy Floyd, BCAN. Journey, Indiana, The Pursuit of Abstraction, WTIU. Franz in Vienna, the Cleveland Orchestra.
All right, Josh, help me with this. I'm in denial. I don't want to wear my readers. Can you help me, Josh? The winner is the Photo Arc, Joel Santori. I hope I'm saying that right. Are you here? Congratulations. It's okay to clap, guys. Yes?
The majority of the animals we shoot have never been documented well. Some have never been photographed alive.
All right, I don't know.
Oh, there she is. The name of the game on all these shoots is fast. We have seconds. We don't have minutes. We have seconds. And so it's like.
Are they walking up? They are not here this evening. We accept this on their behalf. At least that's what it says. So congratulations to them.
The nominees for Multimedia Journalist are Zach Summer of Sports Storytelling, WPTA. Derek Stayer, WFMJ Composite, WFMJ. Dine in the 419, WTVG. Ozark Goldfish Hatchery, Pet Pals TV, Wood Innovative Group. Tino Bovenzi 2023 Composite, WJW. Watercolor brings healing at Mocha House in Worcester, WVIZ PBS Idea Stream.
And the Emmy goes to Derek Stayer, WFMJ.
It not only fueled her passion for the sport even more, but set her on a course to play for the 9-time national champion Crimson Tide.
Well, that's when I really knew, I need to take this game serious. And
Derek is not here tonight, so we'll accept this award on his behalf.
Yes. Is this what it feels like to hold it in?
Apparently.
The nominees for entertainment are West Montgomery at 100, a 100th birthday tribute concert, WTIU. Dr. Joe Spires, Without Teeth music video, Blue Line Media Productions. The World According to Polka, WNEO, WEAO.
All right, the Emmy goes to West Montgomery at 100 at 100th birthday tribute concert. They're not here either. They're with the other people who aren't here having a party someplace, maybe on the 12th floor, I don't know. So we will take this and accept this on their behalf.
Tonight, a centennial celebration of a jazz legend, Wes Montgomery. An electric concert performance featuring guitarist Dave Stryker, organist Bobby Floyd, and drummer Sean Dobbins with the Indiana University Jacobs School of Music Jazz Ensemble.
The nominees for documentary cultural are Harry T. Burleigh, Prelude, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Fleeing to Flyover Country, WIPB. Westbound, The Genius of West Montgomery, WTIU.
All right, the Emmy goes to Westbound, The Genius of West Montgomery. They aren't here. I'm going to take this Emmy because I'm the Susan Lucci of Emmys, and we're just going to keep it for ourselves, right?
Here we go.
Here we go.
People who remember his dad.
Talk about a genius. Genius.
You know, he's up there, what Coltrane is to the saxophone, Wes Montgomery is to the guitar.
You say his name, you say Wes. It's the sound, it's everything.
All right, who do we have next?
It's literally on the card you're looking at.
Oh, that's right. All right. Yes, good call. Suzanne Stratford from Fox 8 in Cleveland.
And now Emmy Award-winning G. Bush from the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Give it up for him. Let's rock and roll.
Hi, y'all. I'm Suzanne, in case you didn't know.
Listen, I'm G. Bush. We didn't rehearse or anything.
We didn't know there were supposed to be notes. We didn't know there was supposed to be shtick. I'm sorry.
Like we're the two kids that show up at your group projects only once, and then she does the intro and I do the outro. So that's what we're gonna do.
So hello.
By the way, everyone is looking so small and trim and fit. This is great, man. I feel a little bad about myself. I'm getting on an Ozempic tomorrow, 3 to 4 shots, ready to go.
No, you're good.
I'm okay?
Yeah, because I'm going to stand by you the whole night. I'll just walk by you the whole night.
Yeah,
that's why.
We'll be all right, man.
It's all good.
So we're going to give out these awards. So here we go.
The nominees for Daily News Report, Single Shift are Only Steps Away, WJW. This is What a Hero Looks Like, WTHR. 19 News Crew spots fugitive at Story, helps authorities arrest him, WOIO. Wrong Way Survivor, WEWS.
So he's going to read since my glasses are bad and I can't read through them.
In the Daily News Report Single Shift, the Emmy goes to Only Steps Away, WJW, David Bradford, and Maya Bile.
Sorry.
Right now, walk out there, she'll make him stop. And now, after 11 months apart,
forward!
So excited.
Just footsteps away from her son.
There we go.
On a personal night, so excited for Maya and Dave. And Maya is, she left WJW to take care of her children and raise her family, but a phenomenal reporter who we miss every single day.
Yeah, I can second that. And I will accept this on my behalf and also for Maya, who couldn't be here tonight. But yeah, it's just a pleasure reporter to work with. Like you, Suzanne. Yeah. So thank you very much. The nominees for editor, short form content, up to 15 minutes are Lily Hamill, short form composite, Cleveland Browns. WKYC Studios, editor short form content 2023, WKYC. Alex Leachman, 2023 edit composite, Indianapolis Indians. Nicholas Langer, editor composite, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Negro Leagues Heritage Week, Indianapolis Indians.
And the Emmy goes to Lily Hamill, short form composite, Cleveland Browns, Lily Hamill.
I hope I was able to make you guys proud in the way that I was always proud when I told people boldly that I am a Cleveland Brown.
It's hard not to write a script that just lists all the accolades, all the achievements, all the numbers that justify his place in camp.
So we're going to accept this award for them because I don't see them here, but I have to say, go Browns.
Of course, and Go Joe Thomas, Browns, everything considering.
That's right.
The nominees for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion News are Community Corrections Caught on Tape, WRTV. Welcome to Maggie's and More, WKYC. The History of the Divine Nine, WEWS. Flying Toward Freedom, the Hoosier Tuskegee Airmen, WXIN. The Runaway Slave awarded the Medal of Honor, WTTV. Sojourner Truth's legacy in Akron to be enshrined with statue, WVIZ PBS IdeaStream.
And the Emmy goes to the Runaway Slave awarded to the Medal of Honor, WTTV, Robert Donaldson.
His message: no one gave America's slaves their freedom. They fought for it and won it.
It was important that we give back to our kids something that of value, and one of the things to give them the best value we can give them is our history.
Seems that Ronald is not here. We will accept this award on his behalf.
The nominees for Morning Newscast, markets 1 through 50 are Good Morning Cleveland, Cleveland Tornadoes, WEWS. Wish TV Daybreak, WISH.
And the Emmy goes to Wish TV Daybreak, Lindsay Kendall and Alexi Estes.
He will always be a legend in Bloomington, Indiana.
Now on Daybreak, fans, students, former players, and colleagues mourn the death of the man who changed Indiana basketball forever, the General, Bob Knight.
How would you be able to underestimate a team that's undefeated?
Obviously, I'm not Alexi or Lindsay, but I'm accepting on their behalf. They are incredible coworkers, do a phenomenal job with the morning show, so congratulations to both of them. Glad to accept this on their behalf.
The nominees for Health Medical are Life After Breast Cancer, WJW. Journey Indiana, Steady As She Goes, WTIU.
I'm going to go ahead and announce this one. And the Emmy goes to Life After Breast Cancer, WJW.
This team of people came in and said, we think this is cancer.
It's news that brings your whole world to a screeching halt.
You think you're prepared to hear the news, and I wasn't.
Getting my diagnosis was a total shock.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Such an important issue, obviously, and just blessed to be able to share the stories of all of the brave women and families that had to deal with breast cancer. And I accept this, not only for me, for the people that helped put the story together. Thank you.
All right, hey, our next presenters from Youngstown. Where's some of my Youngstown people at? All right, there's 4 of you. Rock and roll. From WFMY, please welcome Madison Tromler and Lindsay McCoy.
little lower. Hello, I'm Lindsay. I'm Madison Trauma. We're both from WFMJ. How's everyone doing tonight? Woo!
This is a very special evening for you.
It is, Lindsay. It's actually my first time being at the Emmy Awards. This is my first time being Emmy nominated, but we have a lot in common, Lindsay, right?
Oh yeah, we both went to Kent State University.
Kent? Hello?
Woo! Yeah, can't believe we graduated.
We actually can read, we can write. It's what we do for a living, so all the Kent Staters in the house, give a round of applause. Woo! And we're both from Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
We both anchor evening newscasts.
Yeah, different times, but we're very busy in the evenings.
Yes, but let's stop talking about ourselves, Lindsay. I think we do that enough.
A little too much sometimes. We gotta do the news. We gotta get to the news.
That's right.
All right.
There is one thing, though, that we know for sure. Before we get to the next thing here.
Yeah, if you're from the 216, the 330,
or the 440,
we all like
a great party.
So let's get it going.
Woo!
The nominees for Documentary Topical are WRTV presents Forgotten at Fox Hollow, WRTV. Saving Species, a WTHR Indianapolis Prize Special, Indianapolis Zoo.
And the Emmy goes to Saving Species, a WTHR Indianapolis Prize Special.
What can we do to save endangered animal species on a global scale? The answer? To awaken the world to the efforts of its most accomplished animal conservationists. The people working in all parts of our planet to save wild things.
So this really goes to the team at Maze Entertainment because they were in the field and did incredible work with this. We just kind of put it together for them. And all the other people at WTHR, Scott, Steve, Matt, that put this together. So congratulations to all of them.
The nominees for Children, Youth, Teen are Elevating the Promise Short Films, Nike and Cleveland Pal, Cleveland Pal. Trading Up, Welding, BCAN. A Taste of Cleveland, Twice as Good Productions. Cleveland Metro Park Zoo, Behind the Scenes, WJW. Alice Training, Central Indiana Educational Service Center. Building $300,000 Batmobiles, Creativity, Engineering, and the Trades, Artrageous with Nate.
And the Emmy goes to A Taste of Cleveland.
Many of Cleveland's food traditions were brought here by the people who first settled here. Today's menu includes some of Cleveland's most delicious local foods, including the Reuben sandwich, a giant pretzel served with Ohio aged cheese and Cleveland mustard.
So we're back again, just in case you missed us, and this is the amazing Brittany Whittick. She does hair and makeup for the show. So anyway, we're so grateful to everyone who was involved in A Taste of Cleveland to make it so amazing. We wanted to give a special shout out to Lydia Tremp and Matt Fish, who are absolute geniuses in the kitchen and made this episode so special.
We also want to say thank you to the best crew in the world. So thank you so much to Steve, Andy, Dan, Paul, Caesar, and of course, Brittany. We love you guys so much. Thank you for making every shoot just the most special experience.
The nominees for Daytime Newscast, markets 1 through 50 are Picking Up the Pieces in Whiteland, WRTV. Tornadoes leave wake of damage across central Indiana, WXIN. WKYC, Decision 2023, WKYC. 13 News at 5, WTHR.
And the Emmy goes to 13 News at 5, WTHR.
Now at 5, a massive cloud of smoke covering Richmond.
They're saying it's going to be like this for days.
2,000 people ordered to leave their homes.
Oh, I'm smelling some nasty stuff. It feels like almost the end of the world.
Congratulations. Yes, very nice.
didn't like coming up those middle steps. I didn't want to be a viral moment if I fell down. These are two incredible producers at WTHR. They work incredibly hard, and it's just wonderful to be on the team with them. So thank you very much.
The nominees for Investigative Single Report are Something in That Wash Ain't Clean, WEWS. 21 Investigates, Deadly Problems in the Criminal Justice System, WPTA.
And the Emmy goes to Something in That Wash Ain't Clean, WEWS.
And they gonna hire them anyway? Something in that wash ain't clean.
We found 1 in 4 of the police officers reviewed either resigned while facing termination or were fired from other departments before East Cleveland Police hired them.
Thank you to Rob Klein, who worked his butt off on this story. Thank you to Mark Ackerman for giving me the time to get personnel files from dozens of police departments. And also, congratulations to Tom Powell, who's doing a hell of a job out there with Fort Wayne. This is as much yours as it is mine, just so I can go home tonight. Thank you to my girlfriend, Carrie. Thank you to my kids. Without your support, without batting an eye for the crazy text messages, crazy phone calls I get at all hours of the day, thank you.
The nominees for Human Interest, News, Single Shift are Elijah's Takedown, WJW. Lemonade for a Cause, WRTV. Missing Bracelet Connects Two Strangers, WTHR. Lessons from Owen, WANE. The Beat Goes On, WTHR.
And the Emmy goes to Lessons from Owen from WANE, Wayne TV.
Carol went 13-0. Owen's number was 13. His legacy now forever in film.
We got a sneak peek.
I'm not Alyssa Ivinson, but she's been at this for a very long time, and this is her first Emmy, and this is going to mean very much to her. So much so, she is watching right now from Greece, and it's like 2, 3 in the morning there, so I just want to accept this on her behalf. Congratulations to her.
Well, as Bon Jovi said, we're halfway there. Well, maybe a little more than halfway. Please welcome a Cleveland native from WTHR, Jenny Runovich. And from Richmond, Virginia, now also at WTHR, Matthew Foltz.
How you guys doing? Hopefully it's a great night. Hopefully not too many of you guys are buzzed or too drunk yet, but probably making your way, especially if you won.
That's for sure. We also wanted to give a shout out because both Matthew and I work weekends. Shout out to all the weekend warriors, many of whom are probably watching right now and can't be here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Also, all of you look fantastic, but this guy?
Nah.
Check out the shoes.
No, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to look as half as good as you and everybody else in here. I'm trying to keep up with you guys, so.
I'll pay you later, it's fine. All right, let's get to more categories. Take a look.
The nominees for Education, Schools, News are I Got My 400 Points, WEWS. Golden Apple, WISH. Teaching the Next Generation, Black Wall Street, WXIN. 4 Ukrainian students further their education at Ashland University amidst war, WKYC. School Officer in Trouble, WTHR.
All right, and the Emmy goes to School Officer in Trouble, WTHR.
Why did Hendricks County prosecutor put Lyday on this list of officers considered to be untruthful? Legal and law enforcement experts tell us that's an unusual move.
Is that a big deal?
It is a big deal. You get caught lying
And they're
once.
not here tonight, so we're going to accept the award on their behalf.
Yeah, congratulations to the great teammates that we have.
The nominees for commercials are Grab Life Right Here, Pritt Entertainment Group. MGM Northfield Park Sizzle, Waters Media. 2 EE's Winery, creative wines for curious minds, Upper Valley Film Company. Oliver Winery, Everyday Sommelier, Bayonet Media. Conner Prairie, Promised Land as Proving Ground, Benjamin Borshoff. Naptown Thrift, Total Fun Productions.
And the Emmy goes to Oliver Winery, Everyday Solomon.
Hello there. For you, today we have a refreshing melon mint moscato. This pairs well with permanent press.
And I'm not sure if they are here.
But we will cheers to them. Everyone with a glass of wine. Congrats.
Oh, yeah.
The nominees for Talent Reporter Sports are Andrew Chernoff, WISH. Mark Schwab, Sports Reporter, WOIO. Zach Groth, Sports Reporting in the Summit City, WPTA.
And the Emmy goes to Zach Groth, Sports Reporting in the Summit City, WPTA.
Where her dad saw basketball as an opportunity, Kenzie saw something less appealing.
It was like having to say, oh, you play basketball? That's awesome. Yeah, but I don't play regular basketball. I play wheelchair basketball. And it makes you more different. And like, you know, when I was so young, all I wanted to do was fit in.
First and foremost, thank you to my incredible wife, Hannah. I could not do any of this without you. Thank you to our little baby boy, Robin. Most of the work that I did on this came in the months shortly after he was born, and I don't think that's a coincidence. He inspires me, she inspires me. I'm very lucky and fortunate. Thank you very much.
The nominees for Magazine Program are One Tank Travel with Tim McMahon, Sandusky, BCAN. City Centric, WNEO, WEAO. Journey, Indiana, Episode 604, WTIU. New Day Cleveland, Alaskan Adventure, WJW.
And the Emmy goes to One Tank Travel with Tim McMahon, Sandusky. Tim McMahon,
Art,
Jose Delgado,
culture, and
Marcus
conversation.
Harrison,
That's what
Brent
sparks my
Sosak.
sense of adventure. I'm Tim McMahon, and I'm exploring the unique places, hidden gems, and breathtaking views of the Midwest. Come with me for a curious look at the fascinating worlds within a short drive of the Glass City.
This time, this one's for me. Really appreciate this. I'm accepting this on behalf of the whole team. Tim McMahon, myself, Marcus Harrison. For those who don't know me, a lot of you are probably like, who the hell is this guy? I'm the creative producer for BCAN and BCSN, and also accepting this on behalf of Jose Delgado and Brent Sosak. It's a travel show. We love telling stories at BCAN and BCSN. It's just awesome. And everybody looks great tonight. It's a good night. Thank you.
The nominees for Health Medical, News, No Time Limit are Fighting with Faith, WANE. Indiana OBGYN loses medical license after patient's claims of sexual abuse, WTTV. Doctor at Akron Children's Hospital building powerful connections with patients, WKYC. Final race for Team Boyle, WKYC.
And the Emmy goes to Indiana OBGYN loses medical license after patient's claims of sexual abuse, WTTV.
For her last few appointments, she had her mother accompany her. Even then, she felt what she went through was not right.
I told my friends, is this weird? And it was ungodly how many women would say, oh yeah, Dr. Moore is weird, but he's touchy-feely.
They are not here tonight, so we're going to accept the award on their behalf.
Next up from Erie, PA's WQLN, please welcome Tom Fox Davies, who's apparently sporting a broken leg, moving great this evening though, look at him. And also Michael Berlin, give it up for these guys.
Hi. Hello. That's
John, thanks for having us. We're here to make you regret your decision. This is a big room of people who don't know who we are.
Yes, facts.
Mike, why don't you tell them who we are?
I'm Mike Berlin, and this is Tom Fox Davies. Hello.
Where are we from?
We're from Erie, Pennsylvania. We actually belong to this chapter. Yes.
How big's our market?
Our market is...
For how many nominations are we up for tonight?
We have 18 nominations.
So what you're saying is that size doesn't matter, and I would ask you to relay that to my wife?
I can do that for you. Okay.
That was an innuendo. You're welcome.
We're right for the first categories. Let's do it.
The nominees for Sports Program, Host, Produced, or Edited are The Zone Extra, WISH. Sideline to Sideline, Browns vs. Bears, Cleveland Browns. The Road Back, Beautiful Destinations, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
All right. I'm smaller than he is. And the Emmy goes to Sideline to Sideline, Browns versus the Bears.
And Joku caught it! Touchdown! The Chiefs!
One more than anything.
The ball is intercepted! It's intercepted by the Browns! Ball game over!
Well, it looks like they're not here this evening, so we'll accept this on their behalf. Congratulations.
The nominees for Human Interest, News, No Time Limit are The Flying Golf Carts, WTHR. The Togo, WJW. Henry's Barn, WEWS. Friends Become Family Through Altruistic Surrogacy, WKYC. Kidnapping Survivor Starts Animal Rescue, Spectrum News. Charles Jackson, Life After a Wrongful Conviction, WKYC. The Existence of Two Truths, WEWS.
And the Emmy goes to The Existence of Two Truths, WEWS.
Then, another message, another face that was like staring into a mirror.
A picture of my twin, present day.
A picture of her twin. Just like that. All those years of feeling like a part of her was missing came into focus.
Well, we'll accept this one on their behalf as well. Congratulations. Oh.
There she is. All right.
And coming to the stage.
Come on. We can give it to her. Come on.
The Existence of Two Truths, WEWS.
Passively late. You're good. You got this.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, I was literally in the bathroom. That's so embarrassing. My husband called me. I'm like, who's blowing me up? I hope it's not the babysitter. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Yeah, sorry, I'm out of breath. Again, thanks to the Emmys too for a fun date night. Rarely ever get with my husband too to be with coworkers and everybody in this room who we're all here because we love what we do. So it is just an honor to be here. And again, Andy Sugden and I love this award. We're all in it together. Couldn't have done it without them. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That's so embarrassing. Oh my goodness.
The nominees for Talent, Reporter, Daily News are Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV. Jenny Runvich Composite, WTHR. Michelle Nix Composite of News Stories, WOIO.
And the Emmy goes to Jenny Runvich Composite, WTHR.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, not again. A second time in 3 months.
Kevin was at ground zero for both of Johnson County's recent tornadoes. The EF2 in Greenwood Sunday.
It came from that direction over there.
The EF3 in Whiteland in March.
Wow. I really wasn't expecting to win this, so I'm a little taken aback. I'm used to accepting on others' behalf. But I do have to say, I'm short. Also, what a wonderful job we have to be able to share people's stories, and we hop in and hop out of their lives, sometimes at the worst possible moments, but yet they trust us, And we get to share that with our community and hopefully make it a better place. So I'm thankful we get to do what we do, and I know all of you are too. And I'm also very thankful for all the photographers who made these stories what they were, because without them, we would not have it. Also thanks to my husband, who's a news photographer. Thank you.
The nominees for Promotion News are 2023 WANE Umbrella Vault Giveaway 30, WANE. Chuck's Big Adventure, WTHR. Solutions Campaign, WOIO. It's Hot Out There, WPTA. First Alert Weather, WPTA. Fox 59, CBS 4, The Weather Authority, Beautiful Day, WXIN.
And the Emmy goes to Fox 59, CBS 4, The Weather Authority, Beautiful Day.
It's a beautiful day, nothing else I can say. The sky is blue and everything's going my way.
There you go, there you go. It's not me, but I'll just run up and accept this on their behalf because the promotions department did a tremendous job on this campaign. So congrats to them. Thank you so much.
The nominees for Hard News Report, No Time Limit, are You Just Broke My Neck, WEWS. Victimized Twice, WEWS. Hope, WTHR. The Excessive Speeders, WEWS. Legally Carry, Accidentally Kill, WXIN.
And the Emmy goes to The Excessive Speeders, WEWS.
So the reason why I stopped you today was for speed.
Less than a minute.
You realize you're going that fast?
For the Ohio State Highway Patrol
You are receiving a speed citation today.
to spot 2 speeders.
97.
Oh, whoo! We did it again, Bridget. There were 9 videographers on this story, an incredible amount of people. Andy, Gary, Rob, Mike Harris, Mark Durdak, Mike Vilhaber, Drew Schofield, Bridget. And behind all of that was a manager who was willing to embrace our crazy idea on a story, Mark Ackerman. Thank you for this. To my wife at home, Krista, I love you so much. And I've just learned that my parents, for whatever reason, are still watching this live stream. Mom and Dad, I love you.
And this is just, a tribute really to the fact that WOOS lets us do these teamwork projects where we have so many people working on it, and they let us commit these resources to a project that tells a really important story. So thank you to our managers for allowing things like this.
Breaking news, party time, excellent. Can we get any more awesome? I don't know. Can we?
I think I pulled something. Are you serious? We just started. I got this. We'll be all right. All right, you sure? Yeah. All right, let's go.
I think I'm changing my name to Austin Love.
One's enough.
Oh my goodness. You know what?
Yeah.
New Year's resolution, Austin, we are getting you a hat because
At some point,
this is
you gotta
only
put one
the
on.
start.
And Austin Love. Is that right?
Dad, Dave, you know what? For Dad's Day, you
Just
can't
called you
just
Dad.
have one person take advantage of it. Yeah, I know, sorry. Dad, Dave, you're my work dad. I made sure that I saved one for you there, buddy boy. You still got a little chili on from football season. Let's add a little puchki.
Little Austin.
Oh, God.
Austin's off today. And he
gosh.
missed his flight.
Just
so
dip him in.
Here you
Dip
go,
him in.
little Austin.
There we go.
How's that feel, little Austin? Huh? 2 can play at this game, buddy.
And now a special treat. Welcome to the stage.
The best presenters in the history of the world of presenting.
We are pleased to welcome back on the stage Austin Love
and Dave Chudowski. That was so nice of those lovely people backstage who said that about us.
I didn't see it coming.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm happy to be here. Good to hang out with my work dad, Dave. My goodness. When
You screw up on TV, you really screw up on TV.
And we've done it plenty.
Definitely done it plenty. Let's try not to screw up anything anymore. Let's get to our next category.
The nominees for Light Feature Multiple Reports are Is It Legal? WJW. Chuck's Big Adventure, Out of Town and on the Water, WTHR.
Got too many cards up here. All right. And the Emmy goes to, I think he's won a few before. Chuck's Big Adventure, Out of Town and on the Water, WTHR, Megan Simpson,
Actually,
Chuck Lofton,
Captain
and Steve
James
Rhodes.
Strasburg operates this boat with laser focus. The falls demand it.
You get quite a bit of mist coming on right through here off the American Falls. And then as you approach the Canadian Falls, you'll see a shield.
So Chuck and Steve could not be here tonight, and I'm very sad that they are not here to share this. But they are just the greatest team to work with ever. We joke, Chuck and I call Steve National Treasure, but that is a true story. He is one of the greatest people to work with, and so is Chuck. I'm very lucky to be part of this, so thank you very much.
The nominees for Politics Government are Award Tour, Signal Cleveland, a newsroom of the Signal Ohio Network. Bellwether, The Political Evolution of Erie, Our Power, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Bellwether, The Political Evolution of Erie, Our Struggle, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Bellwether, The Political Evolution of Erie, Our Hope, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Tullio Defeated, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Joyce Savaccio, Part 1, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Joyce Savaccio, Part 2, WQLN, PBS, NPR.
All right. And the Emmy goes to Bellwether, The Political Evolution of Erie, Our Power, WQLN. Tom Fox, Michael Berlin.
That some viewers may find
Congratulations.
distressing. Viewer discretion is advised.
And you foolish people. You Americans actually still seem to think that you're exceptional. You are not exceptional.
What are the odds? It's an honor. It is an honor. Thank you to everyone at the Emmys for putting on this event, making this possible. We'd like to thank Spring Hill, Erie Community Foundation, the Erie County Game and Revenue Authority, and Thomas Hagen, who, without their support, we wouldn't be able to make the shows that we make. There's a small team of 9 of us at WQLN. We pump out 20 of these a year. It's a phenomenal effort. The team's right there. They do wonderful work. Tom New, who thought about this whole project to begin with, is a phenomenal vision, and we're just very proud. Thank you very much. And last but not least, our wives, who give us the bandwidth to spend days and days away from home so that we can do this. Thank you.
And a special thank you to Tom New. Thank you. There is no Chronicles without Tom New. Years and years of putting it forward. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it.
The nominees for Sports Program Live are The Zone, WISH. All Access Indie, Phoenix, WISH.
That was quicker than I expected. All right, and the Emmy goes to The Zone, WISH. Where y'all at?
Live from Wish TV, this is The Zone, presented by Franciscan Health Sports Medicine.
Well, this truly takes a team. It's awesome to work with the awesome sports team at Wish TV. Just awesome. Awesome to also, personally, I'm Andrew, by the way, to be reporting sports in my hometown of Indianapolis. Just a dream come true. Family, my mom's here, dad, and 2 brothers. Thank you guys. Awesome team. Blessed to be part of the indie sports scene.
The nominees for Societal Concerns are Lake Erie, Our Kin, Part 1, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Houses of Faith, Part 3, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Digital Danger, Sextortion, WJW. Trade on the Lake, Bayfront, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Lake Science, WQLN, PBS, NPR. Lake Erie, R. Kin, Part 2, WQLN, PBS, NPR. A New Era, the girls' flag football story in Northeast Ohio, Cleveland Browns.
A lot more there than on yours.
Absolutely.
Yes, all right. And the Emmy goes to A New Era, the girls' flag football story in Northeast Ohio, Cleveland Browns.
I have played sports my whole life, and when I was younger, I didn't have an opportunity to play football.
Any of the misconceptions with football in general, I think that it's mostly a boys' sport.
Being part of a sport that in your
All right, they are not here this evening, so we accept on their behalf.
We won! Let's go! Now, congratulations, Cleveland Browns.
All right, I think we're moving on.
And we're moving on.
Moving on.
To
We're
bigger
moving
and
right
better
along.
things.
So here, you do this.
Ah, yes.
You do that part.
All right. Please welcome our friends from up the street, Katie Houston.
And without this man in my life, I wouldn't be on this stage. Learned a lot from him. The best there is, Rob Powers.
Okay, I think at this point of the night, we have Rob and I have decided that it's our job to turn and burn them, and let's get
There's
get
no
going,
shtick.
right? There's no.
By the way, congratulations on the writing Emmy.
You know what? You know what?
Really great.
I honestly,
Right.
your writing helped me up my writing.
Yeah, it was really great.
It's true. It's true.
Explain
It's
that-
nice to have people in the
explain that to my
newsroom that you
wife.
look up. I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
Let's just roll.
See, we're already
No
turn and burn.
The nominees for promotion, non-news, are CBS 4, We Know Indie, WTTV. Cleveland Reads, Immersive Disney Campaign, WKYC. Cavs Playoffs 2023 tickets on sale, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I know, I'm like in the readers now. I'm like, hold on a minute, who got this? Okay, the Emmy goes to Cleveland Reads Immersive Disney Campaign, WKYC.
Peter Pan. This is one of my favorite stories. Do you believe in fairies?
I do.
Close your eyes. Think of a happy thought. Now, tell me what you see. When you read, anything is possible.
Thank you first to God, to my family, my sister Priscilla, my niece Roselia, and to my WKYC family, Julie and John, Isabel, Lindsay, Laura. Thank you so much for believing in community. Thank you so much for believing that community stories matter. I dedicate this to all the volunteers, all the mentors, all the board members who work so hard to make Northeast Ohio a better place. This is for you. Thank you so much.
The nominees for Light Feature Single Report are I Thought It Was an Ambulance, WEWS. Click of the Brick, WEWS. Backyard Glass, WTHR. The Dog Man, WKYC. Meet the Women of Chagrin Valley Fire Department, WKYC.
Do you want to read this one? Are you feeling left out?
Sure. No, I'm good.
You go
And the Emmy goes to Backyard Glass, the team from WTHR.
Inside this studio, molten glass is shaped and will cool to become a beautiful blue teal.
As if everything I have done in the past doesn't exist, and I want to focus on this new thing.
Hi again. Just really quickly, the guy we did this story on, who does this class, is one of the most incredible people I've ever met. So I'm just very excited that we got to tell his story and share it, and now share this with him. And also, real quick shout out to our student volunteers tonight, including my daughter, who's on the stage in the blue. So thank you again. Thank you to Chuck and our National Treasurer, Steve Rhodes, for their wonderful work on this.
The nominees for Live Sports Producer are WEWS Sports Coverage, WEWS. Mike Lucas, Live Sports Producer Composite Submission, WKYC.
Okay, well, this is really special. The Emmy goes to WEWS Sports Coverage. Booze,
Former Cleveland designated hitter would take the team to heights it hadn't seen since the 90s. Francona leading the team to a wild card berth in his first season, the first of 6 playoff appearances, 4 AL Central titles, and 3 AL Manager of the Year honors.
Hey, Randy's just fantastic. We'll accept this on his behalf, and he'll be sitting on his desk Monday morning. Randall, you are the awesomest.
great guy, great person, and news guy, too. Thank you.
The nominees for Weekend Newscast, markets 1 through 50, are Nature's Fury on Display, WRTV. CBS 4 News at 11, Deadly Tornado Outbreak, WTTV. 13 News Weekend Sunrise, WTHR. 19 News at 11, Deadly Supermarket Shooting, WOIO. Daybreak, WISH. 13 News Weekend at the Track, WTHR.
And the Emmy goes to 13 News Weekend at the Track, WTHR.
Now at 6, the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500.
Drivers, start your engines.
The drama before the green flag wave.
It's a battery problem for Graham Rahal.
The chaos in pit row.
Oh my goodness! Hello is out.
Okay, now I'm really surprised. It is a team effort, and all of you know that, especially for a newscast entry, it's all hands on deck. And on race day, there are a lot of hands in a lot of places doing a lot of different things. And so this is not just me, this is the entire team. And I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. And for everyone, great job.
The nominees for Sports One-Time Special are WTHR Race Day, WTHR. All Access Indy, The 500, WISH.
And the Emmy goes to WTHR Race Day.
The wait is almost over. Fans have been camped out and lined up for hours as we get ready for the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500.
So this one really goes to the entire team. Several are here tonight that were part of this show. This really takes basically our entire newsroom to put together, from the photographers and editors to the reporters out in the field and the talent. It's a huge production and everyone plays a huge part in it. So congratulations to all of them that were part of this day. Thank you.
Quiet entrance?
Deathly silent.
Yes. Wow.
Can we get the B-52s, Love Shack playing or something like that? You know, get the people
All right,
going.
enough.
Get the people going.
Why don't you sing a little bit of it?
If you see a faded sign. All right, so hey, if you guys have one of these in your phone, in your pocket, then I guess you're not living in 2024. Utilize your camera, utilize your video, and post on social media. Please use the tag on all your posts, hashtag Great Lakes Emmys. If you want to follow me as well, a little shameless plug, Austin Love TV. Follow Dave on MySpace. He's really big on MySpace. Go check him out there.
You know, I like your bobblehead a lot better. It doesn't talk. We're supposed to get, yeah, there it is. All right, yeah, all right, there it is. Okay, don't forget about the Emmy projection on Tower City. All right, that's an artist rendition, but it's gonna look like that, and I'm being told past your bedtime, Austin, but it's gonna be up till midnight. So if you wanna go get a selfie, go for it.
Yeah, I'm 9 years old, so that's why I have to go to sleep here in a little bit. But let's get to the next presenter, shall we?
Let's do it and get us off the stage.
Absolutely.
All right, our next presenters are Leah Haslidge from Evergreen Podcasts.
And also from Wish TV, Andrew Chernoff. Let's hear it for him, folks.
Let's give it up for first-time Emmy Award winner, Andrew Chernoff!
It's been a fun night. Yeah. I love the projection of the Emmy Award trophy. I'm just waiting for Superman. I caught myself. to be out there.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all having fun?
Yeah? Everyone's drunk or left,
Yeah.
like at this point. No, just kidding. All right, let's see who the next award winners are.
The nominees for continuing coverage are Deputy Killed in the Line of Duty, WRTV. Honoring a Hero, Master Trooper James Bailey, WANE. East Palestine Train Derailment, WKBN. We Follow Through, East Palestine Derailed, WEWS. Derailed, Disaster in East Palestine, WOIO. East Palestine Train Derailment, WFMJ.
All right, we have 2 winners. First goes to East Palestine Train Derailment, WKBN. Caitlin Amato, Lori Barber, Michael Reinier, Jason Vinder, and Jerry Rakuda. Anyone here? WKBN? We will accept one of these awards.
This is from our camera at the corner of Route 14 and 170. Here's another shot that we have below that. You can see the dark black plume of smoke now rising above East Palestine. You can also see the fire, yes, that is taking place below that.
You want to read the second one?
Sure. And our second winner is East Palestine Derailed, WEWS, Tara Morgan.
The Murphys have well water, but right now they're not touching it.
That's what we bathe in, that's what we drink, that's what we cook with, and that's what I also give to my animals. So it was a major concern, and they could not reassure me that the water
All right,
was
I
safe.
guess we accept both of these awards on their behalf.
Just kidding, here we go. Let's give it up, congratulations.
Tara. I'm not Tara. Oh, not Tara, but so beautiful, and here you go.
Thank you. Tara is enjoying Dave Matthews Band tonight, so she can't be here. But she worked with a lot of photographers going back and forth. I am not on television. She worked with a lot of photographers on this story, back and forth, but Tara had a lot of heart and a lot of people that she wanted to reconnect with and tell their stories over months and months and months. And so Tara worked her butt off, and she deserves this.
The nominees for Talent, Reporter Investigative are Please Don't Let Me Die, Nursing Home Walkaway Deaths, WJW. Bob Segal, 13 Investigates, WTHR. Kara Kenny Investigates, WRTV. Scott Knoll, Bad Hires and a Broken Neck, WEWS. 27 Strong, WISH.
And the Emmy for Reporter Investigative goes to Bob Segal, 13 Investigates.
For weeks, 13 Investigates has been tracking individual loads of recycling all over town. We used electronic tracking devices, a bunch of undercover cameras, even some drones to see where all this stuff is going.
Don't know if Bob's here. I think everyone's at Dave Matthews. Oh, here comes Emily, I believe.
Bob, we frequently hear his name at the Emmys, and it's because he's incredible. He's brilliant, he's wonderful to work with, and he's good to everyone in the newsroom, and he looks out for everyone and just takes care of everyone. And our station is the better for it. So, Bob, congratulations.
The nominees for Sports Documentary are More Than a Race, Indy Star. Once Upon a Time in Sports, Crash Cat Media Group. Gong Show, The Erie Blades, WQLN, PBS, NPR.
All right, so the Emmy goes to Once Upon a Time in Sports, Crash Cat Media Group, Mark Hammer.
Once upon a time, I had no idea or no clue. I was just a young kid playing Sandlot, dreaming, watching things on TV, going outside and trying to reenact those things.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thanks so much. Well, my partner Mark could not be here, unfortunately. He's actually in Las Vegas working on a sports documentary. But we would just like to thank the Emmys for nominating us and honoring us with this. We would like to thank the Greater Cleveland Film Commission and Bill Garvey for introducing us to Frank Stamms. Both Mark and I would like to thank Bob Golick, Greg Pruitt, and Austin Carr for them sharing their stories and helping us with the pilot episode. We'd also like to thank our friends Tim Hyland and Paul Hamerly for their support, help, and guidance. And lastly, Mark and I would really like to thank Frank. Thank you, Frank, for partnering with us and helping you bring your vision and Once Upon a Time in Sports to life. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to thank my dad. He was a great storyteller.
I didn't really bring anything except my butt to the filming, but it was great.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
The nominees for musical composition, arrangement are The Shadow Between Us, WVIZ, PBS Idea Stream. Promised Land as Proving Ground, original music, Borshoff. Over There, Hoosiers Heroes of the Great War, Joe Throckmorton Filmworks.
All right, and the Emmy goes to The Shadow Between Us, WVIZ, PBS Idea Stream, Obadiah Baker.
Congratulations.
Okay. I'm here. Okay. I would like to thank WVIZ, Idea Stream. I'd like to thank the Silhouettes from America's Got Talent. I'd like to thank the Cleveland Foundation for supporting the broadcast. I'd like to thank my composition teacher, the amazing Kevin Putz at the Peabody Institute at Johns Hopkins University. My composition teacher, Michael Gandolfi. My teachers at the Interlochen Arts Academy where I studied in high school, the Cleveland School of the Arts. I'm a product of Cleveland. Thank you very much. I'm glad to bring this story here and tell the amazing adventure and journey that we had. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night.
The nominees for live sporting event or game are Monsters vs. Belleville, Cleveland Monsters. Cavs basketball, historic night for Donovan Mitchell, Valley Sports, Ohio.
And the Emmy for live sporting event game goes to La La Land. Just kidding. Just kidding. Cavs basketball, historic night for Donovan Mitchell, Valley Sports, Ohio.
On Valley Sports, Ohio, presented by Hyundai, welcomes in 2023 with a Central Division clash against the Bulls of Chicago. These teams met just 2 days ago to celebrate New Year's Eve in Chicago, where Karis LeVert went for a game-high 23 points.
You didn't trip this year. Congratulations.
Well, the crazy sports business that it is right now, I do want to appreciate and thank the Cavs organization that give me a chance to do what I love, show up. You never know what's going to happen on a nightly basis in any sport. I want to thank Tom Farmer, executive producer, D-Mac and his team back over here, work with them. They do a great job on the Monsters, so that's fun to be in the same category with them. Everybody, John Michael, Austin Carr, Brad Doherty, give me a break. Get to work with those guys. That's not really working. It's fun stuff. And finally, I do have to say this. My third daughter is here with me. It's 3 for 3. I bring my 3 daughters. We've won each time they've come. So good job, Elena. You got 3. Thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing out there? We still doing good? Are you still alive? Not convincing, but hey, we are moving down the line, ladies and gentlemen. We have our last few presenters, so the end is near, but I have great news for you because we have 2 amazing presenters here. Please welcome chapter board members Tiffany Tarpley from WEWS and Carl freaking Monday from WJW. Let's go.
I get to stand next to a legend.
All right.
Yes.
Welcome back to Cleveland.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, it's been, what, a few months?
So I came back in January, spent some time in Toledo after working here in the Cleveland market, and I'm glad to be back with WEWS.
I have a request.
What's that?
Can we switch sides?
Okay.
I was always told this was my better side.
Oh, okay.
Most people, with all those confrontations I did through the years, mostly people remember the back of my bald spot.
We've seen a lot of those and a lot of this. Well, you know what? How are you all feeling tonight, first of all? I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Okay, I work mornings. I had to take a half a shot of energy, but we are ready to go, okay?
This is, I checked today because as an investigative reporter, you got to check. I won my first Emmy on this very stage, 1981.
Wow.
So.
Yes.
So bring out the cane and walker.
All right, y'all.
All right, let's go to it.
You know what we all thrive on in the news business? That breaking and spot news. Let's get to the nominees.
The nominees for breaking or spot news are Foundry Explosion, WEWS. Tusky Valley Tragedy, Deadly Student Bus Crash, WOIO. Factory Explosion, WJW. June Tornadoes, WTHR.
All right. And the Emmy goes to June Tornadoes, WTHR.
At that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and there's the damages that
Right near that
drilled it
apartment
right over the apartment complex. You'll
I really
see
hope
the
that.
damage
I
there.
really hope.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That is just utter devastation.
Congratulations.
Great job.
Team effort. I'll just say one word. This started on a weekend and then continued throughout the next day. And when that first hit, and you see that, it's shocking to the system. And I think it was for all of us, especially me, when it was literally a couple of streets away from my own house. But in order to keep people safe, our team of meteorologists were fantastic. And our photographers and reporters were fantastic. So I want to let them talk.
I'm the photographer. And I'd just like to say, it's a great part of my job working with these young people. They're the best reporters, the best writers, the best storytellers that I've ever worked with. And I just retired this past March, and it's just been a pleasure working with all of them, and I guess this is my last Emmy, so. Woo! Thank you.
Hi. I did not have anything prepared because I didn't know if it would be for us this time, but I just want to first thank God, my mom, my dad, my brother and family, my boyfriend who drove me down here, my team, my general manager, everyone who gave me a shot. And I just want to let everyone know, we've received a lot of no's in this business. We receive a lot of no's, but all you need is that one yes, and that one yes can change your life. So I just want to encourage everyone to stay encouraged and keep doing the good work. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much. We have a wonderful team, and we really enjoy each other, so that's what makes this even better. So, thank you.
The nominees for graphic arts, motion graphics, visual effects, composing, and art direction are All Out for Christmas Title Sequence, Ball State University. Borshoff, Motion Composite, Borshoff. Total Fun Productions, Music Video Compilation, Total Fun Productions. Babcock's 2023 Designs and Animations, Babcock's Media.
And here's your winner. All Out for Christmas Title Sequence, Ball State University. Congratulations.
I'd just like to thank my partner, Courtney McAuliffe, and all my wonderful colleagues at Ball State Public Media. Thank you.
The nominees for weather news are Oak Harbor Tornado, assessing the damage, WEWS. The Midnight Storm, 8/24/23, WKYC. Cosmic Consequences, WTVG. The Cleanup Begins, WTTV.
And the Emmy goes to Cosmic Consequences, WTVG.
It was so bright, you could read a book by its light. Communication back in that era was by telegraph, and enough current built up along the wires to spark fires and bring silence across the country. The concern is having a storm like that today.
Impact could be profound, especially on the electric power grid.
And Ross won earlier, of course. I believe that we're going to be accepting this on his behalf.
And I believe I'm going to take this home and put it on my shelf.
Okay, there we go.
If that's okay with everybody.
The nominees for Serious Feature, Multiple Reports are Unidentified, Naming John and Jane Doe, WOIO. Wanted, More Mindful Responses, WEWS.
All right, you ready for the winner? The Emmy goes to Wanted, More Mindful Responses, WEWS.
From the time an officer
Hey, Jonathan,
told
come
the
on
lead
up.
to the
Jonathan
time her
Walsh.
arm was broken, it was 12 minutes. Cops took LaToya to the hospital, where officers talked further about her broken arm.
If that's the alternative of that situation, I'd rather take that.
But yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Carl.
All right, buddy.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you. First of all, big shout out to Carl Monday. This is the guy who nominated me for the Silver Circle, and I can't be more grateful. So thank you so much. You are a legend here in Cleveland. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me. So thank you for that. In this story, LaToya Wilson, she was having a mental health crisis. Cops responded and they were impatient. They broke department policy. They ended up breaking her arm. And in fact, when she was in the ER, officers had the gall to say she should have been tased or shot. Think about that. A woman having a mental health crisis should have been tased or shot. These are officers who were trained in mental health response. They had certificates. We got to be better. This is what we do. This is how journalism has an impact. The police chief left. They have a new policy where they have a mental health crisis expert now responding in that precinct. This is what powerful journalism and what you all do. This is what it means. We speak for the voiceless. We give them what they need in their lives. And I thank LaToya Wilson for trusting me with her story. Thank you very much.
The nominees for Photographer, News Sports are Stories from the Year, WEWS. The Rebirth of Jefferson Park, WEWS. Roads on the Road Video Composite, WTHR.
All right. And the Emmy goes to Roads on the Road Video Composite, WTHR.
Timing has to be just right.
Now, it's a dance. A really fast. Watch out! Full on daredevil kind of dance. Honey, where's my heart medicine?
Congratulations.
So you guys are very familiar with Steve Rhodes. You know I'm not him. But there's a reason, obviously, we hear his name time and time again, and well-deserved, and I'm sure many more to come. Have a good evening.
Wow, where has the night gone? Can you believe it? We're late in the fourth quarter here, but now it's time to welcome From WPTA in Fort Wayne, we have Tom Powell and Zach Groth.
I am standing in for Linda Jackson tonight. She's a legend in our market. You know, drones are cool, TikTok is great, but having institutional knowledge in our newsrooms is so important.
And I'm the sports guy. I'm a little bit more composed than when I was up here last time. That was my first Emmy win. And to celebrate, I don't know if we have any baseball fans here, but big victory in Cleveland. I got the W flying here.
The Cubs.
So yeah, I knew that I'd get a few views. But it's late. Let's just do some more categories.
The nominees for Director, Short Long Form, Post Produced are Once Upon a Time in Sports, Crash Cat Media Group, MGM Northfield Park Sizzle Commercial, Waters Media, The Golden Age of Kids TV, Cleveland, WKYC, Westbound, The Genius of West Montgomery, WTIU, Why I Fly, Jump Pilot, Hemlock Films, Shades of Light, The Cleveland Orchestra.
And the Emmy goes to Once Upon a Time in Sports, Crash Cat Media Group.
You get used to understanding how to play against different personalities of people. The people that will get that weak stuff out of here. Try and threaten you to get the advantage. It's a whole different game, boy, when you've been threatening and he's got his boys standing over there waiting.
Thank you again. I was just here. Thanks again.
The nominees for Live News Producer are Allison Hammond, WXIN, Carl Capon, WEWS Composite, WEWS.
And the Emmy goes to Allison Hammond, WXIN, Allison Hammond.
Tornadoes touched down in Indiana, causing miles of damage and impacting dozens of Hoosiers.
Put my hands over my head and yelled,
Congrats.
"Oh my God, oh my God." Then I heard the roof come off.
Now at 10, we have team coverage as families start to
Hi,
clean
I
up.
am not Allison Hammond, but she is a great producer, and I'm really honored to accept this on her behalf. She would let you know she's the funniest person in the newsroom. She is such a talent and such a great person to have in our newsroom at Fox 59 and CBS 4. So we are so honored to accept this for her.
The nominees for Talent, Anchor Sports are Anthony Calhoun, WISH, Breaking Away from the Desk, WEWS, Mark Schwab, Sports Anchor, WOIO, Ken Carmen Sports, WJW.
And the Emmy goes to Anthony Calhoun, Wish TV.
All eyes today was on what happened there in that top 6 battle for the pole for the greatest spectacle in racing. At the end of the day will belong to this guy right here in the number 10 machine, Alex Palou. He was outstanding today.
So I'm obviously not AC, but I work with AC on a daily basis, and there's no one more deserving of this award. I gladly accept this on his behalf. Been in Indy 25 years, so a legend in Indianapolis and an awesome boss. AC, congratulations, well deserved.
The nominees for Evening Newscast, Markets 51 Plus, are WKBN, 6 p.m. East Palestine Controlled Release, WKBN. 13 Action News at 11 p.m., WTVG. Derico Anniversary, WANE.
And the Emmy goes to WKBN, 6 p.m., East Palestine Controlled Release, WKBN.
WKBN 27 First News starts in-depth coverage now with breaking news.
Right now at 6, a controlled release of deadly chemicals is still happening at the train derailment site in East Palestine. This is brand new aerial video of the explosion.
And we'll accept that award on their behalf.
The nominees for Evening Newscast, Markets 1 through 50 are Fox 8 News at 6 p.m., WJW. Inside the Whiteland Tornado Recovery Effort, WRTV. News 5 at 6, Tusky Valley Bus Crash, WEWS. Fox 59 News, Trooper Stuck, WXIN. What's next? The Jalen Walker Grand Jury, WKYC.
And the Emmy goes to News 5 at 6, Tusky Valley Bus Crash, WEWS.
News 5 begins now with breaking news.
Our worst nightmare.
Semi hit the back of the bus. Semi and bus are currently on fire.
When we have a bus full of children.
There is children trapped on the bus.
Congrats.
Thank you. Who wants to talk?
What a team, what an effort. You are all amazing in what you do. Thanks to WEWS, thanks to Karen and Steve and Jody and all of you for tremendous work. Congrats.
Thank you. In news, these are the days that we're needed the most, but I think they're also the days we dread the most when we have to cover children dying. And this story wasn't very easy. It was 2 hours away, and our team rallied, and we worked really long hours, and we told some really difficult stories that day. And it reminds me every day why I'm proud to go to that station and call these people my colleagues, because they really are some of the best in the business. And we have all of our families sitting over there. Thank you to all of you, because there are the days where we say, we'll see you when we see you, and this was one of them. And every day they still are there taking care of the kids, feeding the family, running them around so that we can do what we love. So thank you.
And the crowd goes mild. How are we doing, guys? We having a good time out here? Woo! I love it. Guys, this has flown by, I'll tell you what. 6 hours has never seemed so quick. It's amazing. I think we run it back. Stay here all night.
You're only making it go longer.
That's a good point. Yeah. All right, hey, well, I got good news for you guys. Let's get a little drum roll going. Presenting the last categories of the evening here this evening. How about it?
That's right. We are honored to have with us the president and CEO, as well as the chairman of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Mr. Adam Sharp and Mr. Terry O'Reilly.
Give it up for the big wigs.
Thank you, everybody. I'm Adam Sharp. And I'm Terry O'Reilly, and I sign Adam Sharp's expense report. It is our pleasure to kick off the second half of tonight's festivities. Some of us remember what the Bataan Death March was, and sometimes these shows can go a little long, though. I will tell you that despite the fact that it's now 10:30, you folks have a show that is roughly half the length of what they do in New York City, where we've seen shows go from 6 o'clock at night until 1 o'clock in the morning. So, in any case, let us not delay anything. Adam will be back in just a moment with interpretive dance about the Emmys, but let's look at the categories.
The nominees for community service are Education Station, WKYC. WRTV's comprehensive commitment to Central Indiana, WRTV.
And the Emmy goes to Education Station, WKYC.
Welcome back
Margaret
to
Burns.
News at 4. Now, as we get ready to close the book on 2023, we wanted to share highlights with you from our year-long Cleveland Reads campaign.
All year, 3 News promoted the power of reading by spotlighting local and national authors.
I accept this award in honor of my boss, the great Margaret Bernstein from WKYC Studios. I dedicate this to Miguelina Rosaria Gonzalez, my niece who's in the audience today. Education matters, and our young people matter. And that's why we do the stories that we do, to make sure that Northeast Ohio has a better future, for a better today, for a better future. Thank you so much. In honor of all the volunteers, all the mentors, all the teachers, all the tutors, this is for you. Thank you so much.
The nominees for sports excellence are Wish TV Sports Team, WISH. WEWS Sports Excellence, WEWS.
And the Emmy goes to the WISH TV sports team. WISH TV, Anthony Calhoun.
Desert, it's All Access Indy Phoenix. Coming up, the biggest night in sports is here. The Chiefs and Eagles ready to battle in Super Bowl 57.
I understand how lucky I am to play with guys that are going to be Hall of Famers.
I'm Andrew again. Just want to say congratulations. Our sports team busts their rear ends, and thank goodness we have a great management staff that lets us go to all these road games, cover a lot of great sports. The SIDs, the players, the coaches across Indiana have been great. I'm sure these SIDs cannot stand our text messages constantly to them, but thankful for all that they do, and what an awesome team that we're all lucky to work with every single day. Thank you guys very much. It's an honor to tell sports stories across the state of Indiana.
The nominees for News Excellence are Fox 59 News, WXIN, WRTV News Excellence, WRTV, WEWS News Excellence, WEWS, CBS 4 News, WTTV, 13 News, WTHR.
And we have 2 Emmys going in this category. The first to Fox 59 News, WXIN. CJ Hoyt. Hello, CJ. Going? She's not CJ, but she's going to take it anyway.
Oh, we know you.
Hi, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, CJ could not be here. He is getting ready to go to Vegas for a very important trip. So I do want to celebrate the newsroom for this. You know, this is a newsroom award. So this goes out to every single person in our newsroom who works hard every single day. We are so excited to bring this home on your behalf. And hopefully next year we will have even more, because Indy has really rocked it this year. And so, yeah. So we are hoping for even more next year when we can celebrate all of our big events that we've had this year. And yeah, we're really excited. Thank you.
And the second Emmy for News Excellence goes to WTHR, Nicole Block.
But take a look at that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and there's the damages that
Right near that
drill bit
apartment
right over the apartment complex. You'll
I really
see
hope
the
that.
damage
I
there.
really hope.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Next to me, cars with blown out windows, dents everywhere.
You know, Nicole couldn't be here tonight, but I want to accept this award on her behalf, as well as the incredible journalists, storytellers, and just hard workers that we have at WTHR. It's been a great night for everybody here in the region, but I am so incredibly proud of the resilience, the determination, the competition, but more importantly, doing everything that we can do to make the lives of people in central Indiana better through our storytelling. So thank you. It's an honor of them that I accept this award, and thank you very much.
The nominees for Overall Excellence are WJW Overall Excellence, WJW, WEWS Overall Excellence, WEWS, CBS 4, WTTV, WTHR, WTHR.
This is where it all comes together. All the component pieces we've been recognizing tonight all come together in this. The Emmy for Overall Excellence goes to WEWS. Steve Weinstein accepting.
Tonight, News 5 is back in East Palestine 6 months after a train derailment.
It's a story we've been following at News 5.
It saddens me to see him have to go through stuff like this.
All right. That's right.
Great.
I'll take that.
Thank you.
You'll take that.
Thank you. I have some notes. Steve Weinstein could not be here tonight. Jody Heisner could not be here tonight. But our team of awesome journalists, awesome photographers, awesome engineers,
services, awesome sales department. I mean, this is really truly a station award. I'm shaking, so I'm sorry, you guys. You know what? This has been an incredibly difficult year for our station, for our industry, and what makes it really worth it every day is to get to come to work and see all these people, and I'm really, really shaking. Oh my gosh. See all these people. Thank you. See all these people really just kill it. I'm the assistant news director. I sit in the office, I sit in the newsroom, I make difficult calls all the time to people and ask them to go tell really hard stories. I stay up with them until 2 a.m., I stay up with them until 4 a.m. And they never, ever let me down. Not ever. We have an awesome team. You guys are awesome. Everybody tells really amazing stories. Oh my God, I can't stop shaking. But this is not my gift. These people are my gift. These people are Ohio's gift. And I'm so happy I get to work with them. Good job, guys.
Let's give it up one more time for all our winners and nominees, huh? It makes sense that the evening's over because I'm out of my beer. I could use another Miller Lite. I think that'd be phenomenal. But we do want to remind you that on the Terminal Tower, the Emmy projection will still be up. I think it's going to be up until about midnight. But
how about this?
Yeah, what?
How about a little selfie with us right now with everyone in the background?
Yeah, let's get it together, ladies and gentlemen.
Say cheese.
Let's make a memory,
Let's go. Memory time.
Hey!
All right. You guys look good.
Man, I'll tell you what a night, what a night. All right, so on behalf of the National Academy of Television Arts and Science and Central Great Lakes chapter, congratulations to all the nominees and recipients. I am Austin Love. Thank you so much for being here.
And I'm Dave Chudowski. See you next year in Indianapolis, Indiana. Have a great year and tell compelling stories. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.
Cheers.
I think of your cold embrace. I see your face as I'm calling out your name. You know when to take the shot, when it's better not to ask for reasons why. No time to stand and grieve when you believe there's no better day to die. I'll only see what you want me to see, 'cause you keep it all inside. Take them by surprise. No hesitation when wiser men would turn and close their eyes. I'll only see what you want me to see, 'cause you keep it all inside. I'll always be who you want me to be, 'cause you're a double O inside. How do you catch a double O? How do you match a double O? you down.